Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're all in a mood once
You
again.
didn't say one Mississippi, two Mississippi.
Because I said it in my head, like a regular person. I just put it in my brain. I just went, you know what? I won't say this out loud. Also, because I get to see the countdown, so I don't have to say it. I can just see it. Hi. Thank you for the hearts. I think is that what that is?
It's for Danny, but plus it has 3 hearts because I'm 3 people.
Welcome to Andoria, presented by Them Bows and Dragons. I'm Sid. I will be your DM for this evening. It's a great time. We're all on track. Danny is sad, so you get head pats, and I won't give your boyfriend a power up, I guess. Anywho, let's start with our usual opening announcements.
Listen, my one thing got taken from me.
The moment we have to very calmly and collectively come into this says what mood we're in.
We in a mood. Starting with our usual announcements, thank you to our favorite goose and character artist Mackie. I will be coming for your commissions. Just you fucking wait.
I think they have one slot left. I have to go double
Damn
check.
it. Thank you, Mackie, for existing. I just think you're great. We'd also like to shout out Carly for the Andoria name tiles. Look at them. They're great. Carly created this logo, and I love it so much. It has nothing to do with the thematic elements of the plot whatsoever. That we can use for this amazing background overlay. You can also thank you to Lykel for this amazing background. I forgot their name for a moment.
Because they're great?
They're also great. Thank you to Lykel for their amazing background. Thank you to Arcane Anthems for this amazing music. And possibly, if we get to it, there will be some other people's names. Champiq for the maps, as always. And possibly music by Ivan Dutch. Who knows? Woo!
I feel like that's endgame stuff. I feel like
there might be music. Snap. There might be music if we get to that boss area. Who knows?
I'm spooked.
Up to you. You can find all of our artist information in the chat below. Lastly, thank you to all of you. You're an amazing community. You put up with us when we're, in a mood. feeling some kind of way. We're all silly on high. Silly.
I had
Thank
sugar.
I ate candy. Oh, I didn't get
I
my
had
snacks.
almost an
Fuck.
entire tub of ice cream before we started.
Thank you to all of our followers, subscribers. Thank you for taking the time to watch this show. Thank you for taking the time to just be around as we go insane. We couldn't do this without you, and you are what make our community amazing. Speaking of community, check out the chat.
Heart? Yeah.
Check out our chat, dude. Check out our moderated Twitch chat. It is moderated. You will get yelled at if you post links. Please don't. Rohannis will yell at you and probably slap you.
She bans you from our library.
She goes, "Get out."
Yeah.
Also, bots, we don't like you. And now the donation.
Unless your name actually is Bot.
Unless your name is Bot, in which case my apologies. I'm very
then
sorry. That was
I'm
rude
so
of me.
sorry.
Yeah.
That was
I
incredible.
don't know why you were named Bot, but
I don't either, but you know what? We accept all names. It's cool. Now for our D&D donation abilities. For $1 or for 100 bits, you can grant guidance or a +1 to a player's rolls. $3 or 300 bits, give them inspiration, so a D6 to their rolls. Or for $10 or 1,000 bits, new character who dis, create a custom NPC for the stream. That information will also be in the chat below.
I'm so proud of you. You got this so clear this time. You did such a good job.
I have the script in
Yeah.
front of me this time.
I'm so proud of you.
We're
Woo!
professional.
We're professional. Also, as a heads up, specifically for this stream, Baxter, Chriselle, Pumpkin, and the DM all have guidance.
Yay!
That will be
Cool.
posted in the chat as well.
Dice!
+1, right?
No, +3 for Baxter, +4 for Chriselle, +3 for Pumpkin, and +4 for the DM.
I'm so sorry.
That information will also be posted in the chat. Now, to get back to to recap the last episode, where last we left our players enjoying the wonders of the city of Neptree, the party decided to travel to Baxter's homeland and hope to see his parents again. Instead, they found a home long abandoned, with only a single note left behind for Baxter, a note from their mother, reminding them of how much she loved them. However,
Reminding them to turn off the oven.
don't leave the oven on, please. However, beneath the home, the party found a crypt with a familiar figure trapped below. And the threat he posed was not one that could be allowed to stand. Dispatching of the well-known Captain Bordain, the party... Again. The party, after dispatching of the well-known Captain Bordain and reducing him to a puddle of black goo, the party retreated back topside to a inn within Neptree to take their rest in the tent. Staying together, each separated to their own room, and each had various emotional moments of dealing with the notes, interacting with loved ones and wizards who can't read parchment that they have, and having strange dreams in the night of imprisonment and voices asking to be let free. And from there we see our players wake up the next morning. Each of you are in your room with the benefits of a long rest. What are you all doing? You feel invigorated and in some ways stronger than you were the night before.
I feel
need coffee.
invigorated and somewhat stronger than
Stronger
the
from the night before.
I need
You
coffee.
fucking nerds.
I'm instantly going out to just get some damn coffee.
That makes sense.
Bart, Xander, and Taylor are all gonna head out and get some
Did
hot
you say
cocoa.
fart?
Fart.
Oh.
Yes,
Okay.
their name is Fart.
Fart.
Her name is Fart. Actually, my name is
Fart,
Faxter.
all of you?
My name is Faxter, and you have to hook me up to your phone cable for me to talk.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, so we're gonna go get some hot chocolate, the three of us, and enjoy a bit of breakfast.
Are you guys
Never
going to the communal kitchen or are you going to the kitchens in your rooms?
I would go
Oh.
to the communal kitchen.
Your
Just-
rooms are all small apartments.
Yeah.
You have a loft apartment, Pumpkin. Baxter, you have a sort of flat room, like a studio with a loft up there for Jeff. And Christelle, you have the exact replica of your previous apartment, so a one bedroom.
Do I have coffee that people can't guilt me into not drinking?
You see that there is in your cabinet. Go ahead and make a perception check in your kitchen.
Cool. Low number. Perception. Oof. 7.
What? I think that's
Okay.
the lowest perception I've ever heard. I've ever
Ever.
heard.
Pumpkin doesn't have high perception.
This character isn't min maxed for that.
No.
Luckily it's a DC 5. So you open your cabinet and you can see that there seem to be a lot of like snacks that kind of fit your tastes specifically. Like there are a lot of there's some carrot snacks. There are a couple of like wheat and barley snacks in there. And there's a little can that says hot chocolate on it, and then in tiny parentheses underneath it says espresso.
All right, let's give everyone an exciting morning.
Mhm.
I'll use some of that.
So you make a espresso hot chocolate. It seems to be a mix of both a really nice and warming hot chocolate as well as espresso coffee.
So I definitely had too much of it.
Because the taste, it's very hard to ratio out.
Mhm.
Because it is hot chocolate, but also is like each one serving size technically is a cup of hot chocolate and 2 shots of espresso. So
Oh my god.
Perfect. Once that done, communal kitchen.
And the rest of you, were you going to your kitchens or the communal kitchen?
Well, first I'll see if Jeff is awake and if Jeff wants to come with us.
Jeff did not sleep in his pond. He instead slept with all of you
Oh,
in the
okay. I
little
was gonna
cuddle
say.
pile.
So if Jeff is willing to go down, we'll head to the communal kitchen because we like being social with the other ones.
Jeff
Yeah.
just little, sort of waddles over to Taylor and goes, "Wah."
Yeah. Taylor will be like, oh, yep, sorry. I'll go and pick you up there. Don't mind going to the community kitchen now?
Taylor's the only one who gives the good belly scratches.
It's true. Taylor gives amazing belly scratches. So yeah, the three will head out to the communal kitchen to kind of start making breakfast.
Alrighty. And then Christale. Oh,
Communal.
also, make a perception check as well.
All right. Do you want me to make 3 perception checks or
Oh, no,
one?
for Christale. My apologies. You'll be
Okay, I
making
was
that.
like, how many am
Baxter,
I-
you're good. Christale, you'll be making a perception
a-
check.
19.
With a 19, you wake up in your lovely apartment and you notice a door that wasn't in your apartment before. It's sort of in the hallway that leads to your bedroom. There is another door that was never there before.
I'm gonna knock on it.
You knock on the door and you just hear the sound of things crashing immediately.
Ugh.
Just things knocking over. It sounds like, and you just see, opens the door. You see Sir's face speak out. Oh, hi. When did,
Uh.
where am I? This isn't the hallway.
Yeah,
He
no
is
shit.
fully just, like, the fire on his face is probably the shortest you've ever seen. He is just dead tired. He looks like his like, sleep robes are just half on. He's like, what? Where am I? Where's the hallway?
Yeah, no shit. Hi.
Hello, why are you in my hallway?
I don't know. Why is your hallway like... Hello?
Why am I in your apartment?
I don't know. I said a terrible thought. Oh no. Let's hear it.
What?
Do it.
Oh no! What am I doing in your apartment half dressed? Oh gosh, is this pizza in my hand?
I can't
damn
pay
it.
for it. I don't have any money for pizza. I guess I have to pay
I
another
can't
way.
pay for it.
That's all I'm thinking of right now. I'm so
Oh my god. Alright, listen, Jackass. You at least remember the books from last night.
What?
The books? In fact,
No.
you couldn't remember them?
Motorcycle, please. No. you came into my room and said something, and
I
then you
shoved
left.
a book in your face.
Yeah, you
It was
hit me. I
something
remember
you
that.
Still can't remember. No. You pulled out your stupid magnifying glass thing, put it up to try and read any language that you
Is
couldn't
that-
comprehend the fucking book with, and it shattered.
Is that why my face hurts?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Also, where does it hurt? Here.
Oh, it's, and you see he just points to the one eye he has that's just a charcoal rock. So one of his eyes is like a regular. When he came back, after the first death, one of his eyes you notice had returned and looks like a normal sort of humanoid eye. It's got like a sclera, it's got a pupil, it's got all of those, and the other one is still a lump of charcoal.
Yeah, the
I don't. I don't really know. It's fine. I'm pretty sure it's just a rock.
I mean, yeah, it's not the worst thing.
It is what it is.
Eh,
Okay. Do you have
okay,
do, do you have coffee?
I was gonna go get some. I mean, you're just gonna come to the kitchen with us, I guess. I'm assuming the others are gonna be over there.
Sure.
Can I make sure I'm right outside their door when this happens?
Sure. He goes, can I? Yeah. Can I put on clothes
Also,
first?
fix that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put on some fucking clothes, please.
I've been wearing this robe backwards for maybe a bit, and I need to go put on pants.
Oh my god, please just put on clothing. And also stop having your door to your hallway in my room.
It's not. This is supposed to lead to the hallway, not.
Why
I mean,
is
I
it
guess
here
this
then?
is a hallway.
Yeah. But
This
not
is
the
the
right
wrong hallway. And he just closes the door.
Yeah.
And there's only one bed.
God damn it, y'all.
Oh no, there's only one bed. We'll have to snuggle.
Goddamn floor in that case.
And need a friends.
Just saying. And I guess I'm heading out to the communal kitchen.
Good morning, good morning, good morning,
Son
good
of a-
morning, good morning.
How the fuck did you?
Hand
no,
you a
that's
cup with coffee and hot chocolate and espresso in it.
After the shit you've pulled in this kitchen before, I don't trust you. But if it's fucking coffee, give it to me.
Yes,
And
I give it.
Take it and
What? I found a cat.
down it.
One of the local cats that hang out. Sorry, there's a commotion
Shows up.
outside. There shows up. Yeah, there are about 5 or 6 cats that just kind of roam the hallways at any given time. You're not sure where they come from, and even your sir is kind of loose on the where the cats come from.
Yep.
But apparently he has a dog room, and I still want to go there.
And Baxter points it out every time. Oh, yeah, there's a cat.
I love Baxter.
We love Baxter. He's it's a sweet boy.
So
Sweet boy.
breakfast.
They've been pretty excited this whole time.
Oh.
Breakfast.
I don't know why they've been so energetic, but they have.
I found coffee. No one can guilt me when it's in my room.
Oh no.
Oh god.
I hope I don't fall. I'm
Oh,
so
no.
sorry, all of you. I apologize
We're
right
good.
now.
We started in a mood. We're gonna keep being in a mood the whole time.
So we're still in what time is it? Because we had to catch the next wheel out of here.
So you know that the
Why
next
am I looking
whale.
at my wrist?
You know that the next whale left at 10 a.m. You all, internal clocks wise, Christelle, you probably are the earliest. Actually, no, I would probably say Pumpkin's the earliest riser. Because you live that farm life. So you usually wake up around 6 a.m. So if you're all awake at around the same time, it's maybe at the latest 7 in the morning.
Fantastic.
And you
I'm
have
not
to be
late.
there by at least 10. So you've got about 3 hours before the next whale out of here.
Yeah, which means we got time to actually make ourselves a decent breakfast.
So would you say we have to tail it out of here?
I'm ending the stream right now.
In
You
try
are
and make some
also
food?
in a tavern, I will remind you.
yeah.
Do we want to
So
make food, or do we want to?
it was kind of
buy
my
food?
question. I mean, I don't think you guys like the food very much. I mean, I might go down and get some food because I don't get
Oh, that's true.
the cooking like the up on the land. I kind of
How do
like
they get the water out of the food? Because it's always in water, right? The food is water. Water is food.
There's this crazy thing called magic.
Oh,
If you
right. I
remember-
have some of that.
You remember, Pumpkin, that yesterday when you were at the
Mostly wraps.
the throne, the coral throne sort of amusement place, that you had cups of water that were different inside the water than outside of it.
Cups.
That there were tiny runes along each of the cups and bowls.
A lot of it's seaweed wraps, stuffed coral stuff.
So are we
like
going to go and eat downstairs, or are we eating in here?
I'm gonna go downstairs personally because I don't get the food like they make it here and home than they do at there. And Taylor's
Okay,
like,
I'll come with you and eat whatever you're eating.
all right, sounds good. And then I'll do
Oh, there's 3 of you.
I'll do my Voltron move and turn into Baxter.
Boom.
Oh, now there's one.
Sorry about that. Don't really want.
You
There's a reason why I left home. Don't really need people.
Did you know that if it's the three of you, I could probably carry you all as sports balls?
That's fair. We're all very small.
Have too much energy in your system for this early in the morning.
Your sir just stumbles in dead on his feet.
Oh,
hello.
yes, sir. Good morning.
Hi, what is there? Oh, is that coffee?
Why
He just
did you
takes
give
the cup
this-
out of your hand, Christelle. Goes,
You've missed
"Thank
3
you.
buttons on your clothes.
Thank you for this. What? Oh, and you know that thing when
Busy
like
night?
you button the top one wrong,
Yep.
and
It
it's just like,
it
and then
goes
like the whole thing's fucked.
Oh my
from there.
God.
It just goes, oh,
boom.
fix. Goes,
Good job.
why is this hot chocolate?
We were talking about going down and get breakfast downstairs. At least I was, because I miss the cooking from home. But I know none of
Speaking
you
of.
likes it. If you guys want to eat here, you can. But
Yeah,
Oh,
I
if you don't want
kinda-
that hot chocolate, I'm gonna go and drink that hot chocolate. And I'll
Nope.
go over to them and I'll take the hot chocolate.
No,
from
he
them.
drank
I'll drink
it.
them.
He
No,
drank it, which
Oh.
is what this roll was for.
Okay.
Yeah.
why don't we
Pumpkin.
go?
You see, as your sir finishes the drink and then sets it down, that he sprouts a pair of flaming bunny ears.
Oh. Okay, that's really cool. Are mine flaming?
No, you
Not
just
in
have
that
your own.
way.
Your ears feel
Wait,
regular.
I didn't have to make it.
Oh, did you
Oh wait,
drink
no, I
yours?
didn't drink it yet.
Yeah, he just took it out of your hand.
Oh yeah. I
Um,
mean, I assumed that I'm assuming that
Did you-
after he drinks it, I'm gonna drink it as well.
Okay, then yeah, go ahead and make a will.
The two of you are drinking from
Constitution
the same
save.
drink. Does that mean that you're now in a relationship?
Oh, are you drinking from? Because he took the cup you were holding and drank it. He literally
Eh.
walked in, took the cup out of your hand, and went.
I am literally half asleep. I don't really give a shit.
Are you two dating? Did you kiss? Did you
It's-
kiss?
fuck
Did you
is that?
kiss?
What?
Also, did you
No.
add a +3 to your sirs?
It
'Cause-
won't help the two he rolled.
Okay.
all right.
And what
why
is it? A
don't-
con save?
Yes, I was about to say will. It's con. We're not Pathfinder anymore. It's in my brain now.
That's a 10.
What's your spell save DC?
Spell
Pumpkin?
save. Oh,
No, pumpkin.
Oh, my.
Actually, why am I asking you? Let me
save
look at it.
C. It is 16.
And what did you get, Christelle?
10.
That does not pass. You sprout a pair of flaming bunny ears.
I'm gonna get the feeling not to drink that, because
Baxter, here, immediately.
I'm all right. I already got horns. Enough things on top of my head. Probably don't need to add to
I'm
it.
gonna poke your sir's ears, just like the fuck.
But I'm gonna
What
go
do you-
ahead and head down.
Oh. When
And if you're going to come with me, maybe leave the.
Yes, I'll come with you. I'll be right
stuff-
behind you. And then I go ahead of you.
all right. Are you guys
Uh,
gonna eat here? You gonna come join us out there?
Unfortunately, that food didn't really agree with me last time, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and burn whatever I can in here.
All right.
That I guess I could stay in here too.
Well,
I mean, it's up to you. Go with them if you feel like it.
I think I'm gonna have more coffee. He just walks over to to the cabinet.
well, you kids have fun. I'm gonna go, and I'm just gonna like grab Jeff.
Go. And when you head outside, I'm already
just goes,
outside and I'm doing
Yeah.
like the floss dance.
Oh, I agree.
Oh my
I think-
god.
I think those two should be left alone there, Jeff. I agree.
You're just
Uh,
flossing in a hallway.
Yep,
Gotta
I,
wait
I am
for it.
I am flossing while waiting
Well,
for
you're
everyone
in.
to shop.
To be fair, you're
Right.
in. You guys are inside
in
of
the
your
air.
room. You're inside of a
Yeah,
room.
I'm inside of the room. I'm just right in there flossing. Just
Also,
Last
this one's got a lot of energy, Jeff. So watch out for that one.
Jeff, do you want ears?
Quack, quack. You hear what kind of ears?
I'm Pumpkin gives you ears.
Oh.
Was that maybe the exact reason I did it? Is because Pumpkin gives you ears like Red Bull gives you wings? Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's new merch.
New merch.
Okay.
Hang on, let me write that down.
Yep, pumpkin gives you ears.
I had put it. I had filled up my water thing with
Oh,
more
no.
of this and handed it to Jeff.
Let me write down this merch.
Pumpkin gives you ears.
New ears.
Jeff does the like little duck sip where they like put their beak in, and go, and then you see two tiny little golden bunny ears pop up on his head.
Oh, Jeff, that's real cute. You do look adorable with ears there, but you always look adorable. So,
Quack, quack, quack. Pumpkin, you just hear, I'm fabulous. He's doing like a little. He's doing like little poses in
uh,
in your arms, Baxter. He's doing like.
Yeah, get it, duck, get
He's
it,
doing a little vogue, a little duck vogue.
little duck vogue.
And we need to go. We should probably go now because the early fish gets the chicken. And I'll start heading.
Is that the saying? I've always been saying it wrong. I always said the early eel gets the coral, but maybe I'm just saying it wrong. Or early eel gets the shrimp. And but all right, let's go ahead. I will follow behind,
I don't remember the name.
petting my chicken duck.
Definitely normal. I don't remember the name I gave this.
Hold on,
The
I might have
barkeep?
it.
Is the bar
I full don't remember.
dreams pumpkins. It's Caspin's Cove.
Yeah, that I remember. It's Caspin's Cove is the name of the place. I don't think I gave the bartender.
You did
name.
not give the
Okay,
barkeep
good.
a name.
Good, we're good. Then yeah, you go down and you see it's the same bartender from last night. They seem to be finishing up. They seem to be on the tail end of their shift. Like they might do the late night, early morning shift.
Tail. And
You monsters. They're still there. They're laying out a couple of like drinks for people at the bar, and you see that there is a waitress now who is bringing out food for a couple of the tables.
Oh,
She was not there before.
I do
Looks
remember
like
I went to school with this person.
You did. You did go to school
They
with them.
were like a big like jock kind of person. If I
They
remember
played the
correctly.
soccer game that I can't keep. I will never remember the name of.
oh my god, how many times do I have to
Blub blub.
find
Blub
Occam?
blub blub blub.
Occam.
Blub.
We made it up off the cuff. It's not in my brain. They were a big
Damn.
Occam
But
player.
it's in my notes.
They were a
Right.
big Occam player, and they like were gonna go pro in high school, and then like college, and then they just never left the town. And they're like, "Yeah, I work at the local diner."
Right. Good morning. How we doing today?
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Sorry about that
Morning.
one.
Are you? Is it something different in the heights? Like if you talk. Okay. Okay. What
Yes.
What can I get for you? For y'all?
Just some good common good breakfast.
Breakfast.
Nice underwater breakfast.
Do you want You're out of towners. Do you want the traveler special?
Actually, I wouldn't mind some home fare, some hometown fare. I like trying things from towns that I visit because what's the point
I'll
of
take that too.
Nice.
One of those.
All right.
what's the point of going places if you don't try the food?
You know, I like you.
Yeah, thanks. Like you too, I think.
I moderately tolerate everyone.
I'll take it. Okay. Why don't you? Do you want to have a seat at the?
Yeah.
Rules are different each morning. It's no longer free seating. Take a seat at the bar or one of the if you need a table, ask.
Have you ever seen a rabbit
Shark?
become a shark? And I polymorph into a shark.
Okay.
Oh, nope. Let's I'm just gonna put my armor on the shark and just head over to the table.
You see a couple of people. Now you notice most of the people who are here who are travelers or look like adventurers don't seem that phased. It's mainly like the farmers or like people who seem like they're from here going, oh, okay, well, fucking move.
Sorry, yep, sorry. I'm just gonna have my arm full of shark and walk over
How
to the
fucking
waitress.
big of? Oh shit! I
You're
don't think
hu-
I can do this because I'm 30 feet long.
I mean, if you do, you're gonna knock some shit over. So, are you polymorphing into a shark? A 30-foot long shark?
Yes.
Okay, so you immediately knock over about 3
Oh.
tables.
Sorry.
A couple
I'll
of-
fix it.
You notice that for the people who look like they are seasoned adventurers, just pick up their plate the minute they see you say, "Want to see?" They're like, "I don't need to know what this is. It's gonna be a problem." There's like one older turtle who's just like slowly, like with the speed you have never seen of a turtle, just go pick up my shit. And you knock over just immediately a couple of tables, and the waitress, and some of the food falls onto the floor, and
Sorry.
for the people who didn't get it fast enough. And the
Sorry.
waitress, she just goes, "Oh, okay. I'll go get a mop."
Sorry about that. Sorry. I'm gonna put Jeff on top of the shark. And sorry about the Jeff. Could you just watch Pumpkin here for a moment? And
Jeff just sort of waddles over to the top of your head, Pumpkin, and sits there.
I'm gonna go pick up the tables and help clean up.
You see the waitress. She has a little name tag that says "Shock," and she brings out like a mop and a bucket, and just immediately starts like mopping up some of the wetter food.
How do you?
You're a shark. Doesn't matter. Sorry about that.
Actually, go ahead and make an Arcana check if you'd like. As a shark, to try and clock what's going on.
Try and sniff out what's going on.
What is it?
Arcana.
Oh, well, it was a 16, but a -5, so 11.
You have a -5?
You gain the
As a
intelligence
shark.
of a
Oh,
shark.
that's right. It's polymorph, not wild shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot. I was like, yeah, you just have your intelligence. No, you have a shark's intelligence. What was that? 11?
Eh.
So you kind of vaguely remember. It's a bit hard. Things look very different from you as a shark. Like they're significantly muted colors. All of the shapes aren't nearly as clear as they were before. But looking at things, you think you see the same glow you saw the night before of the runic symbols on all of the items in this tavern. The same runic symbols that were on the cups, the same runic symbols that were on the plates and on the doors. But it is very hard to tell what actually is happening with shark eyes. They are not maybe precision eyes. Sharks aren't very precise with their vision. And shapes are kind of lost on you right now. Everyone's sort of the same blob, but just different colors.
Yeah.
You do feel
Okay.
like a soft sensation on the top of your head.
Perfect.
Baxter, as you help
Yeah.
them clean up the knocked over tables and food. It takes you about 20 or so minutes just to get all of it because it was a couple of the tables were really easy to flip over. Are you helping with them like mop the food up as well, or?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna help clean up the mess.
Yeah, it
Sorry.
takes it takes about
It-
20 minutes. Well,
Apologize.
there's just a shark.
Sorry about that. My friend gets a little excited if they get caffeine in them in the morning.
I'm gonna
Oh, no.
sleep for like the hour that we're sitting down here in shark form.
I apologize.
No, it's fine. You adventurers are a wild type.
I'm gonna take a
Uh,
short rest, just right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you not gonna get breakfast after the
No,
20
I'm just
minutes?
gonna take a short rest after turning into a giant shark.
Gonna take a nap right here.
Yeah.
Take a nap.
Yeah, adventures kind of get a bit crazy, so I apologize. We're not here to didn't mean to make you my life more difficult. My friend just gets real excited.
No, we have boss got adventurer insurance in case anything happens.
It's probably a good thing.
You wouldn't. I'm not supposed to say this, but last month someone threw a fireball in here, and we were able to get insurance to cover it. I think they were disagreeing over a game of cards.
Oh, that sounds really extreme to fireball place, but I guess I've seen weirder things.
So it wasn't the whole place. I think it was just one person, but the
Damn.
whole. We're all here in the place
Yeah.
when it gets fireballed.
Yeah, fireball kind of goes everywhere, and
I wasn't on shift when it happened, but I heard it
well,
was insane.
yeah, it's not good. Glad you were safe.
True
Not-
story. Someone started a fire at my old job, and I was not on shift, and I was hella mad about it. I was like, I didn't get to see the fire happen.
I'd be so upset.
I was so salty.
Yeah, so I'll finish cleaning up and then I will ask for a seat and just grab the shark by the tail and gently maneuver them over to not make another mess.
There is not so much. You're able to maneuver them, but there is not a lot of space.
Yeah.
So it's maybe you're taking up a lot of the walkway with this shark.
We're in water, correct?
You could have them float over you.
Could I float them above me?
Yeah, you could have them float above the table. It would maybe take up like the headroom of some other people if they were like stand up next to the shark. But you think you can get it out of the way where like people could duck around it as opposed to being
I'll do that. and be like,
impassable.
sorry, apologize.
And if I get my full hour of resting, I turn back into just myself.
Apologize, and then I'll order breakfast for Jeff and I.
You see, there are a couple of people who are just like looking at you and sort of like some of them are like in companionship of like no we've all been there with a party member. One of them just nudges a tiny little goblin with like they've got like spikes and chains all over their body and like huge like goggles on their face and they just nudge it and you just hear someone go remember when you used to do that?
Oh yeah, you see that too. It's quite funny, but I feel bad about making messes here for other people. It's not fair.
It's no problem. This little goblin goes, we used to, when you get magic that cleans it up, it's fine.
That's fair. I don't have quite that kind of magic capabilities.
Oh, I don't anymore either.
No, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that.
That's cool. I got my soul sucked out by a lich. Took all my magic with it.
That would be the normal kind of conversation that would just exist in this kind of place.
Where
So,
mainly
when-
adventurers have this conversation. You notice some like the waitress who passes by goes, and then
Um,
just continues on. When you overhear
You know,
wild shit.
can't say I've heard that before, but that sounds unfortunate. Is there a way for me to get your soul back, or is it kind of like sorry done?
No, we're already on our way there. We gotta
Oh,
travel to the like final layer of hell, rip it
Right.
out of his
Yeah.
hands, and then I
Right.
gotta like go find a priest to put it back. We're taking a
Yeah.
break right now.
That's
Did
fair.
someone say one shot?
One shot.
Um, One Piece.
Did someone
And-
say our campaign during September?
Oh, you're right. That this
Am I
is-
now a goblin?
this was unplanned, but now I'm
I
really
can do
enjoying
that
this.
voice.
I can't do this forever. It will hurt me.
I can do this voice for a while.
Yeah. But anyway,
Well,
I gotta go pick it up from the like lowest layer of hell. Then I gotta
Yeah.
go get a priest to put it back in.
Yeah.
Might not get the same one. If I don't, we really gotta make sure we get my soul and not some strangers. Also,
Yep.
heads up for dealing with the lich. Just honestly, heads up for most monsters. Take the head off. Usually
Yeah,
that
oh.
works out no matter what.
Okay, go for the head. I will remember that.
Also,
Uh.
don't stand in the line. That was the mistake we made.
Oh, yeah, can't stand in line. Oh, God, the cats are fighting. Got it. Don't stand in the line.
There's two tabaxis in a corner
Is
going
it-
at
is
it.
Yeah.
Has the hour passed yet?
Yeah, but I will order I
Mhm.
will order breakfast for Jeff and I.
Are you ordering like normal fare or like fancy food?
Just normal fare, nothing too fancy, because I don't have a lot of money.
Do you have a gold?
I do, in fact, have a
Uh,
gold.
You look. They don't have a menu so much as she just sort of tells you what the specials are. Immediately you're offered the traveler special
Right.
again, which is 1 gold and 5 silver. Or you can get like local fare, which is definitely cheaper.
I would definitely get local fare.
That's
Uh,
about that's about 6 silver for a local
Okay.
meal. It's a little bit.
I'll-
You get like a scallop and shrimp pasta meal.
I will get it for Jeff. Do you want the local? You want the traveler special? Would you prefer, my friend?
And he sort of like pokes at some like lettuce on a table.
All right. Could I just get some lettuce for my friend here?
And you see
And,
they bring out a tiny little like kid salad.
I appreciate that, and then I'll take the local fare.
It's like a kid salad, but it's got fruit in it, some fruit and nuts.
Ooh.
It's a real, you see, she goes, "Thank you for helping me. This one's on the house at least. We don't really
Oh.
have salads, but I figured this would help."
Oh, that's perfect. I appreciate it.
Is Christelle going to come down and see the shark or not?
Christelle,
Are
are
you
you?
serious to fuck with Chriselle?
Yes.
I'm making breakfast in the tent.
We will cut to
They're
you.
Make breakfast.
There, breakfast.
Y'all.
There's a
Things
lot
are
of
starting to burn.
some
I'll
things are
keep myself
burning.
out now.
Who knows? There might be.
There might be a spark somewhere in there.
I'm
me-
just making food, probably
Did I
burning it.
miss a relationship somewhere?
Between Christelle and you, sir?
Yeah.
We've always given them shit about.
This is your boy.
Yeah, y'all have always given them shit about whether or not they like him.
Okay.
But that depends. Do you think it'll take you less than an hour to make breakfast, eat it, and then? Well, actually, we'll cut to you, and then that will decide if it's an hour or not.
Depends on how well I make this fucking food.
Exactly.
I might
For
try
you,
like 3
Baxter.
different times.
So yeah, you are able to get some breakfast. You get a nice little bowl of salad on the house. Your food's at a discounted rate, so you only have to pay about 4 silver. Because you see, like on that she says, "I'll just give you the workers' discount." You muted, hard muted,
I'll still give her a gold.
and then Pumpkin, do you want food? You're asleep. Do you want food as a shark?
You're
Nope.
Okay. Then we will cut to Christale. Your friends kind of rushed out of there all weird.
Yeah.
Your sir is making coffee. You think he has now had about 3 cups. This is his 3rd cup of coffee. He's not eaten a solid food yet, but this is the 3rd cup of coffee.
Well,
my
that caffeine
breakfast.
in their system's gonna kill you again, you know.
That voice hurt my throat. That's fine. I'll be back. Coffee's not gonna kill me. I tested. The most I can get to without food is about 16 cups before it becomes a problem.
Yeah, but the fact that you've even tested that out in the first place is kind of concerning.
Then after that, it starts feeling like my body's being poisoned slowly. So
Yeah, then
16 cups.
get some food in your fucking system.
You
Here,
s-
I'll start cooking.
You see, as you say, get some food, he just like reaches into a bag and grabs like a handful of croutons and just goes and
Some
drinks coffee.
actual fucking breakfast.
Okay, what do you? I don't know how to cook.
Yeah, neither do I. Let's fucking learn.
I feel like sure, okay.
Yeah, two flame people actually cooking food. How wrong could this possibly go?
Well, make survival checks.
I will.
If you yeah, survival. Since you don't know how to cook, I'm gonna say it's survival instead of performance. Since you don't know what you're doing and you're trying to make edible food.
Dirty 20 though.
Nice, dirty 20 and a 13. Alrighty. So you two manage to make something semi-edible. You get like some eggs that are like a little too hard, and like bacon is like slightly crispy, not just from the pan, but like each of you tried to like grab it with your hands and like burned it. You saw like you sir fully put his hand into the pan of bacon to flip it, and ended
Smack
up
it.
charring some of the sides with his fire hand. But you're able to make a pretty
Damn it.
decent eggs, bacon, and toast. You see your sir just holding like a piece of bread in his hands, just toasting it with his own heat.
Why don't you smack your face into it? That'll make it cook faster.
Oh, I could do two with that. And he just puts two pieces on each cheek to make it faster.
Yeah,
But-
but don't actually burn it. Like, keep an eye on it.
He's just flipping them. You're able to
He
make.
moves his eye.
I know he like looks down at it and goes, "It's kind of hard to." Okay, but you're able to make eggs, bacon, and toast pretty easily. It's some things are like a little too hard, or like the edges of your bacon are a little burnt. The toast is good. You're able to make not burnt toast, but
Listen, toast is the most difficult part, so this is a success.
But yeah, you've got a perfectly edible breakfast, entirely able to eat, and you sort of like grab some fruit out of the like ice box, put some grapes on the table,
Okay, not
and a
bad.
well-rounded breakfast.
Huh, nice.
There's coffee and whatever juice you would like, and water.
So much coffee.
Oh yeah,
I am such a hypocrite.
you're both
told
just
him
drinking straight up
too much
coffee.
coffee, but just all of it, just down the hatch.
But yeah, so you have a nice little breakfast together. You're sitting at the like not the like bigger table that is for more people, but like the tiny intimate kitchen tables that are like a small circle for two.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just sitting there eating breakfast.
Pretty good.
That will probably take you 20 no 30 to 35 minutes to cook and eat breakfast.
Okay.
And then after that, what would you like to do?
I am gonna spend exactly 10 minutes searching for the dog room. If I don't find it, I'm going out to Pumpkin and Baxter.
Okay. So the dog room is only found by opening random doors consistently or closing and opening the kitchen door a couple of times.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna just kitchen door. I want the dog room.
Oh. I mean, you can't really control what room Sure,
Too
go
bad.
ahead and
Dog
try.
room. Time for the dog room. And I'm just gonna start opening and closing it to try and get the dog room.
All right. How many times? Or actually, I'll roll each time. So first room you open, you see, you pull it open, and it is underwater.
Nope, don't need that. Going again.
You open it, and you see, hey, you're back in the forest room.
Nope, not going there again. Not going there again.
You open it, and which one was? Oh, fuck, which one was? I don't remember which one this one was. Go to my sheet. What was 16? Oh, so you open the door and you see it looks like an exact replica of the kitchen. Like it's a mirrored replica of the kitchen. You see your sir sitting at a table, and you and as well as you're both sitting there eating breakfast. Just sort of just slowly eating, and both Yusur
I'm
goes,
just gonna snap for the other Yusur.
The
For my
mi-
Yusur.
the minute you snap, you see both heads look up, turn to you, and they have no faces.
Shutting it.
Okay.
That was
It's
weird.
just
That was weird.
smooth.
That was
It's
so
just
weird. That was
smooth.
so weird. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Oh, so you found the classroom universe. Cool.
Yep, it's a classroom.
The same universe as that classroom you discovered in Aldrich.
16 is faceless copies of you.
Horrifying.
Oh,
Sir, you sir, you sir,
I have a list of what all of the rooms are, and I've been
Yes,
rolling
sir.
this D100.
you sir. Why the fuck is it so difficult to find the dogs?
I don't control what rooms are where. I don't know how this works.
Learn how to do it, and I'm just gonna do one more.
All right, let's really hope.
Please.
Oh. You open the door and see a familiar figure sitting at a desk going, "Are you here for your appointment?"
Closing it. Son of a bitch. You need to get rid of that fucking door.
I don't control what doors are where. I don't know where they go. That's my kitchen door.
Fix it.
How? Do you know what that is?
I don't know.
Neither do I. It's
I
just
just
some
want
doors.
dogs.
I don't know where the
Okay.
dogs are.
That's it. I'm just gonna find out what the fuck they're doing over there in the tavern.
You do need to open the store one more time. I would like to remind you that now you've closed it and are now in a kitchen with only one exit
Yeah.
and a door that
I
needs
know.
to be opened and closed. So let's hope
I
you
know.
roll the regular door.
Oh my god, please.
You rolled the forest again.
God damn it. Closing it again. I'm just gonna keep trying.
Okay.
Normal hallway or dog room, whatever comes first.
wait. What? You can't just go hallway and it'll.
Not if you're just opening and closing the door. You have to either be controlling where the rooms are going. The only thing you can control is where the rooms go within the house. Like, I want to go into the room I was in last time, or like I want to go to the hallway, like the normal layout. But the random rooms are non-controllable. I
I
will
wanna
say,
go to
you
the
don't
dog
open a
room.
dog room, but you do open a room that the minute you open it, you see a just horde of cats.
Okay, this one's just as good. There's no like hellish leg demon waiting for my soul in the cat room, right?
I mean, there's cats.
You were one off from the dog room. One off from the dog room is cat room.
I'm gonna scream.
Like, you just see a bunch of cats going. Meow, meow. One of them like leaves the room and just starts circling your legs, doing the like little winding in between them. Goes, meow.
There's no
Then it
demon
looks up
like
at you
waiting
and
for
it
my
says,
soul in
"Mother,
there.
I crave violence."
It says, I am the void.
You see a little bit into the room, a tiny kitten just sort of like falls over. It's like
Oh,
trying to do the thing where it's too small to stand, but it can't like do all of its steps, and it goes.
Mother, I crave silence.
Make a
sir, keep
perception
this door.
check.
Perception check. Fuck is my perception? Hold on. Okay. 15.
You see, so there are a bunch of cats sort of like on like little ledges and hills. It looks like a man-made room, and they're all sort of wandering around it. There's a couple of windows with like sunlight pouring in, and then at the back of the room, sitting on top of what looks like a cat tower, with like a puffy cat with a tiny little crown, is like all the way in the back. It's like a fully gray cat with a little puffy fur and a tiny gold crown on the top of their head.
Yes, sir, do you have a king cat?
Do I have a? I don't know. Who? Oh, the cat. Milady. And you see they do like a little bow for the
I'll
cat,
also bow.
and the cat just sort of goes meow.
I just started to shake. Holy shit, you have a cat room too.
Yeah, that's Queen Miette.
I want to come back to this room again. This room is amazing. Okay, anyways, I should probably go and find the others.
Yeah. Just close it and don't. Just open here, and you see he just goes, okay, bye, and he closes the door, and then the minute he closes it, he like locks it, and then unlocks the door and opens it again. You see the little key on his hand lights up, and he opens the door. Right, the key, so you can get out of rooms that you're locked in, if you don't know. All right, and you see he just steps out.
I think we already have those, don't we?
You
Show
do
me
all
on
have
Yeah.
one.
But I am still very confused.
Yeah, you all have a key to get you out of a room if you're locked in it,
Okay.
or if
I'm
you're
just gonna
trapped
head
in
out.
it. Yeah.
Head
So,
out
and you are now in
out
the
of
regular
tavern.
hallway. You see there are the cat that was wandering around your legs is still with you and just sort of like wanders off into the hallway. And you wonder
I'm
if
gonna
that
give
might
him
be.
little chin scritches before he
They
goes.
immediately just like roll over
No.
for just like they do like a little like flop the cats do where they're like thank you for touching me and then just fall to the ground.
Amazing.
You think this might be where the cats come from that have just
I
been
will-
roaming the halls?
I will
Every
die for
single
that.
time Strom comes here, all I can think of is the Mom, can we buy Transformers? No, you have Transformers at home. You already have points.
There are 4 people being
God.
introduced in this stream alone. Oh, they're going to be introduced. All right, you step out into the hallway where you head towards your friends, or
Yeah.
alrighty. All right, so you go down. I will say that probably took you about 45 minutes. So you're on the tail end of it. You walk downstairs, and it's a little different. There are more tables set up than before. The bar is kind of like pushed back.
Shark's tail end of it.
You see that there are a couple more adventurers and people just sitting around, and then weirdly, like you were looking around just clocking the normal differences, and then you turn your head slightly and just see a 30-foot long shark floating above Baxter
They have rabbit ears.
with rabbit
All
ears.
my
And then you
all
see
of
Jeff
my-
is sitting
yeah.
on. Actually, Jeff's not on top of you because he went for his fruit salad breakfast.
Yeah, Jeff went for dinner.
Hey.
Hi. Yeah, good morning. How was breakfast?
Oh my god.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
Breakfast was good. Eggs. What just happened?
Oh, yeah. Pumpkin here decided to change into a shark. So that was a thing. I honestly don't know how to explain it more than that.
This is why you don't give pumpkin caffeine.
To be fair, I did not give Pumpkin caffeine.
I just looked directly at you, sir.
I didn't give pumpkin vaccine or not vaccine, caffeine. I saw the word vaccine.
I'll give vaccine.
I was looking at the chat and saw the word vaccine. I didn't give them caffeine. They sound similar. Caffeine. I
Well,
don't
it's
control what your room. Well, I do. I kind of made your rooms look like. I wanted them to look homey. I don't control what's in the cabinets. I just sort of was
yeah,
like
I don't know if I've
whatever
actually
foods they
picked you.
like.
Love my room. It's kind of perfect.
Okay, so the only part I did was like making it homey, and then I had to do the custom enchantments for the pond.
I roll
it's-
onto my back and try to scratch my stomach with my fin.
It's perfect, and I know for a fact that what's in it? Hold on. I will help facilitate this turn so you don't knock anything over.
Yeah. Also, sharks can't really turn on their backs.
Yeah,
Safely?
I can. I'm magical.
True.
Yeah. So
You
we
certainly
kinda
are magical.
came down here, started a bit of a mess actually. Did my best to clean up because I didn't want to make anyone mad.
Pumpkin. I will say the minute you go on your back, despite being a magic shark, are still a shark, and do all of your muscles relax, you immediately fall into REM sleep just right away.
Yep. Perfect.
That is actually
God.
how researchers deal with sharks when they're being fussy. Is go put them on their back. They immediately go
Yep.
into REM sleep. They just go all of it off.
That's hilarious.
The minute they're back on their body, they can wake up, but
So
all of your muscles relax. You feel like you're just like you're out.
So that was the thing that happened. Luckily, the waitress was very cool about it. Didn't get mad at the fact that we kind of knocked some stuff over when Pumpkin here turned into a shack.
It's also known as tonic immobility. If you would like to research it.
So I guess we'll finish up nap time here. We're gonna go to east. Yeah, that's where we're going next.
Yeah, that was where we were headed.
Okay, and then after there, what exactly do we plan on doing after we get to east?
We wanted to talk to Lady Grove.
All right, I'm just making sure we know what we're doing. Just make sure we got a plan.
I rewatched the episode today.
I still need to go back and rewatch.
So, okay. I also wouldn't mind trying to see if I can find my pants, make sure everything's all right. 'Cause it
That-
seems kind of weird.
That too.
Yeah.
Has the hour passed?
Yeah. So as this conversation is happening, you guys hear just a poof. And Pumpkin, you're still asleep because you didn't move back over to your stomach, but you are falling now. You just sort
In
of
Uh,
fall.
water?
Can I
You are not
try and
an
catch them?
aquatic creature anymore, so you are no longer floating.
I mean, rabbits aren't aquatic?
No.
Oh,
Surprisingly, no.
okay.
Can I try to catch them?
Yeah, you can definitely try and catch them. So you, I'm assuming you took the booth seats instead of the like tables to get the shark
Yes.
completely out of the way. So like,
Yeah.
you think you could probably like either catch or pull them towards falling onto the booth.
I'll try and catch them.
Okay, go ahead and make an athletics check.
I don't want them to get hurt. Oh, natural 20.
You
What
immediately.
a wasted natural 20.
It's saving you. It's not a waste.
Okay.
Oh, I will say
Fucking
you
idiot.
immediately like you don't even have to stand up. You just like reach your arms out and catch Pumpkin into your lap.
I'm like mid bite, and it's like, oh, oop.
Yeah, you immediately just catch Pumpkin into your lap, and you hear like 2 rounds of applause from the other table, from the goblin who was talking to you. Just go,
Thanks there.
nice.
Appreciate it. It's me friends over there. And then I would just kind of put like Pumpkin down into the booth bench.
I assume I wake up.
You
like,
wake, yeah. The minute you like
Yeah.
land in Bax's arm, you get that like
and-
disoriented awakeness.
And oh, my hero.
You're welcome. No problem. Didn't want you to get hit. Yeah, I will like put you in the booth seat. All right. Like I said, I wouldn't mind stopping to see if I can find my pants because it's really old that they're just like up in.
Does
you
anyone
see it?
get caffeine headaches?
From the amount of caffeine I think you had. You
It's
should
called
have a headache.
withdrawal. But yes.
Oh, I had so much.
Yeah, you gotta
Bangs
like
head on
You
table.
don't do
did.
that. Don't do.
Yeah, you definitely had a lot there.
Here, and you see Sir hands you a tiny vial of like blue liquid. It looks like a tiny shot. He goes, this
I'm gonna
is.
take a sip, and then I'm gonna drink it down.
Mhm. You feel your like headache immediately clear.
I'm gonna do that thing that kids do, where they.
You do the like the like little taste of medicine before you drink it. It tastes
Yeah.
like blueberries.
Ooh.
Okay.
Your headache does. You do feel like your headache goes away, and that sort of like gut feeling of when you don't have coffee. I've maybe experienced coffee withdrawals, where like the tension headache and like that like feeling in your gut of not having enough, and the way your heart's all clenching, all gone.
I've had this happen before.
Listen, I drink coffee every day, 3 times a day for a year, and then stopped
Dear
cold
God.
turkey like an idiot. And
Fun
ooh,
fact.
did it hurt?
Fun fact: I don't even like coffee.
I love
I
it.
don't
I have
either.
a problem. I have a coffee maker, and it's the selfish right to not drink it every day.
All right. So about now, it would be. We've only been down here an hour, which means it's probably like 8
a.m.
o'clock.
Yeah, it's about 8 a.m.
Is there
Also,
anything
you do
else?
get a short rest, Pumpkin.
Yay.
Is
just
there
about
anything else we wanted to do before we kind of head over to
Well, the next time we go into the tent, everyone take all the caffeine out of my room.
Oh,
Uh,
definitely. I was planning on it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why it put caffeine in your room, but I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Are you sure you're all right there?
Baby pumpkin dude.
Ow,
Again, every time this offense happens, I'm taking a level from your characters. Well, you D-level.
baby.
I haven't done shit.
I have osteoporosis.
All right. So what's the plan?
I'm
You've
gay.
got about 2 hours in this town before you have to get on your whale.
On our way.
Wait.
On our way. On our way.
Yeah. Is there anything else we want to do before we go, or should we just go ahead and kind of head over to that
No,
area
I
and
saw
hang out?
this great underground illegal turtle gambling ring.
Right, you did say that.
Oh God. Yep. You
You saw
mentioned that.
what?
Underground illegal turtle gambling ring?
Yeah,
Okay, I heard it. It didn't register in my brain the first time.
yeah, no, exactly what they said. Underground illegal turtle. It's a pretty rough and tumble place. We are never allowed to go there growing up. Uh,
There were some
because
dolphins. I don't think they like the
oh,
turtles.
dolphins are real dicks.
Okay,
I had a friend
okay.
who got mugged by a dolphin once. It was pretty scary, actually.
Dolph.
Yeah, when I
Okay.
showed up all bloody and stuff at that place, they asked me if I got mugged by dolphins.
Okay.
It's
Good.
actually a fair question. It's a pretty
Don't.
fair question.
Okay, don't trust dolphins?
Yeah, I would not trust a dolphin if I can help it. They will mug you.
They're they're pretty damn smart
Okay.
and pretty damn
Uh,
opportunistic, I guess.
I I like how there's just so much dolphin hate now,
I know,
apparently.
just dolphin hatred.
Also,
Right.
fun fact, they're my favorite animals, so I'm just sitting here like,
Well, so sorry to tell you, they're gonna mug you.
yeah,
I
they
mean,
probably will.
they would. Real world dolphins are asses. They're beautiful, majestic assholes.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
assholes. Right. So, did you? Or are you saying this because you wanted to go, or are you just telling us that's where there is?
Do, do you
Oh,
want?
I think we have to be turtles.
That would make sense.
Um,
I
I
was a
hate to
turtle when
tell
I
you.
won 40 gold from them.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Are you
I
old
don't
What?
enough to
have the
gamble?
ability to. I can't
Neither
turn
do
into a
I.
Does
turtle.
no one know that Pumpkin's the rich kid?
I don't. We're figuring it out slowly. I think.
People are learning this right now. This is I know because I can see your gold, and every time I look at it, I go, Jesus Christ.
You
I
let
have
me sell my
6 gold.
equipment.
Yeah, I regret it every day.
I mean, we
Him
could go
get
there if you want. We could hang around the depot station area. I mean, gotta be honest, there's not much around here. We could go back to the throne if you want to go hang out at the throne again. Um,
I'm good.
see if it's anyone's birthdays.
Is there an early
Oh,
entry?
thank you. Thank you.
It's two. I heard it. My brain
That's
went, what? It's 2 bits. We're good.
we could go and we could go back and like wait at the whale. We could whale it out.
Yeah, or yeah, we can go there. I sort of lost. Did we ever? Okay, so I wasn't there for the whole thing.
Yeah,
Did you guys deal with my dad?
He turned
Did,
into like the
goose.
thing.
Yeah.
okay, did you get rid of that or?
No,
Um,
We
I didn't
didn't
eat
know
it or
how,
anything.
Okay.
can't say we
but
did. Was that something we
didn't
needed to do?
No,
didn't
I
we
just
get
want
like
to
a
know.
tiny little piece of it in a vial?
Out of character. You got all of it in a vial that is
Oh,
in Baxter's bag
Oh, it
right
was
now.
all of it. Oh, I
All of
got
it.
all
No,
of
it
it.
wasn't a piece. No, you got all of it. You scooped it all into it. It wasn't
oh
like a tiny vial. You pulled like a full like glass container out. Well,
oh
Jeff did.
yeah.
I mean, we have him.
We have the goose. So we collected it.
The
Okay.
goose.
Um,
Okay.
So,
That's.
what should be done with it?
yeah. I mean, technically, I guess it is your father.
I don't really know. You. I have never seen him turn into goo before.
Should it be like locked back down in that place?
Maybe. I wouldn't
Okay.
mind burning it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we can burn it.
I don't know if we can do
Um,
that underwater. It was my kind of confusion.
I mean, you can.
Fire is always acceptable.
I mean, the fireplaces kind of have special enchantments on them, so we could actually like have fires and stuff.
Also, should we do it in here and not in the middle of the
No, we
desert?
should do it like in the middle of nowhere.
Okay. Or up to you guys if you want to do a different thing with it. I'm partial to fire and he just sort of points to himself for reasons.
Um,
Yeah,
I really have
Well,
no
after
uh
we get the whale out of here, we could burn it.
that might take a while though, so I don't know if you want to like do it now or do it later. Yeah, that's right. But we just want to make sure we have a porpoise.
Where's the ooze? Do we know how it looks right now?
I'll look
Should
over at
we-
Jeff and be like, Jeff, mount up all the vol views that you put in the bake.
Yep. So it is in your backpack.
Well, I mean, it's Jeff's backpack too. Won't ask permission.
That's fair. You see Jeff opens. You guys kind of have a fair separation where like the smaller pouch is his because he usually only has smaller things, and the bigger
Correct.
pouch is yours. So you see he sort of pushes open like the little golden hand opens it up.
Oh, fantastic! Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'll take out the vial. How does it look?
The minute the like lid on the bag opens, you hear screeching.
Okay. You should
Just
probably
like
close that.
loud screeches. I can't make inhuman noises. I am only human, unfortunately.
Like that?
Yes, but higher pitched.
Okay. I will immediately close it and be like,
Sound ends.
Jeff, is this supposed to happen?
Pumpkin, you hear? No, that really shouldn't happen.
Jeff said that's not supposed to happen.
Right. Is it something we should probably worry
I try to
about?
open it to see if it makes more noises.
No, I am definitely not. I am not gonna let you do that.
You
I'm
peek
gonna
up
try
a
and-
corner. You
Bite
peek up
me.
a corner, and you still hear the screeching. Like you're
Then
stopped,
what
but
if I
before you can get stopped, it's just the corner goes.
Xander, don't speak Latin around the books. All right. That might be something we want to handle when we're not in a room full of innocent people.
I mean, but that's another adventurer party. They're going to go and fight a lich if anywhere's. We want to.
That's true.
They've already paid for their food and left.
Ah.
No,
also,
you can't use these random
We'll
adventurers
see
to
them
fight.
next month.
One of the cats from the tent seems to be right here at my ankles.
I don't know what's
Yeah.
happening over there.
Hi, buddy. So I'm just gonna try my accent real quick. So is there anything we want to do before we just jump on over to hop on a whale of a time?
Let me check.
I think
A whaler?
I'm gonna do something. I don't know what it is yet.
I'm gonna kill all of you now.
These puns are illegal. But yeah, so you don't hear the moment you close it, screeching is all gone. But you see that even Jeff is looking at the bag in confusion.
That's usually not good. When GF looks at things confused, that means something's real bad's going on.
Yeah, Jeff's worried. I can tell. Looking at him and hearing
yeah.
Jeff. Jeff, you're worried, right?
Wah, wah, wah. It's just I'm worried about you. Are you good?
Yes, Jeff said they're worried.
Right. So we should maybe worry. We should maybe take care of that when we're not surrounded by a bunch of innocents.
Okay, so we'll get on
Yeah,
the whale.
that's it.
We'll take it. We'll take it somewhere. We'll get the
Alright.
whale out of here, and then we'll blow up the bag.
We're gonna. I mean, could we maybe not blow up my backpack?
Okay, we'll take whatever it is out of it, and then we'll blow up the bag. No, we'll blow up the thing.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep,
Till
that's a
then,
plan.
I guess I'm gonna carry a screaming pack on my back.
It's
a
not,
scream pack.
it doesn't scream if it's closed.
It's a scream pack.
It's a pretty good bar trick. We could use that to get gold.
Oh, I don't get how that will get us gold.
Hey, have you ever seen a bag scream?
I stand corrected.
Uh,
Cool. I mean, I think that's
Valid.
awesome.
So I will. I'm assuming you're all gonna then head to get your whale to catch your whale.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna catch a whale out of here.
Well.
Well, hell.
You do spot that adventuring party that you saw. They are not taking a whale so much as they are all taking little like dolphin drawn carriages.
Oh, damn, they're
Slip
going to
off
be
the dolphins.
assholes.
There are a couple of dolphins who aren't assholes. They just like have jobs.
Doubtful.
Some of them are former gang members who are trying to clean up their act and getting like.
Do we see like half removed tattoos?
No, you see like some of them have like little tattoos or like brandings on them. Some of them have like chipped fins. It's like they're former gang members with like trying to clean up their act and get a regular
you
job.
See little fish trying to chew away at the tattoos, removing them. You know, it's just it's
When
fish
the
removal.
dolphins has like a teardrop tattoo under
Yeah,
their eye.
you see one of
Yeah.
them's got 6 teardrops, and you're like,
That's how many people they've murdered.
Yes, it is.
but overall, you do see a couple. They do maybe look like some rough and tumble dolphins who are trying to make clean up their act, or maybe this is an ambush. Unclear.
I think they might be finished.
But this is the same adventuring party you saw before. It was a couple of they're sort of in an carriage. That goblin that you met is the one at the helm of it. So they're not inside. They're just holding up the carriage like, right, you'll see y'all. Have fun. Don't go to hell if you can avoid it.
Yeah. Good luck with your soul. You have a good. Oh yeah. That is a new friends. They lost the sword of the lich. So you have to go to hell to get the soul back.
Oh,
And then
friends,
find
hey.
a priest to. It's the rest of my party.
Yeah, we'll be playing them next month.
And then I'm going to try and find their. Like, oh, I broke my pen. And then they're going to try and find a priest to put the soul back in. So yeah.
See, they sort of just go, see ya.
You have a good one.
And then just there's a couple of like it's like a 2 dolphins
Go
pulling
to
the carriage.
hell.
That's where we're going. Okay.
Good luck in hell. Cool.
I
Yeah.
guess that's gonna be the next story. Sure. I wasn't glad for sure.
Just you gotta write that now.
I'll write it.
All right.
Yeah, I
Write
mean,
down their names.
I have. Baxter has no plans until the whale shows up.
Yeah, no plans.
No plans.
We're just gonna have a whale of a time.
So you go up to the ticket counter just to like get your tickets so that you can like get checked in for your flight and then sit in the waiting room for 2 hours. You know, the usual things you do at airports.
How much is it roughly?
It was about for what, 1, 2, 3, 4 of you? That would be about 2 gold.
Okay, I put
We
down
are-
3 gold because I don't understand the concept of money, and get us all our tickets.
I thought we'd already paid for them.
Oh, that's right, you did already. No, you paid for. Oh no, cat.
Oh no, my cat just put a claw on my back.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Did you use an old man voice?
No, but I did.
Nobody probably wants to be fed, even though you just got fed, you asshole.
Well, he was trying to make a second
And
one.
was being the asshole.
No, it's 300 for inspiration, Strom.
And no, you already have points. You have points at home. We don't need to buy points. We have points at home.
Also, just a reminder: Baxter and Pumpkin have 3 guidance, Christelle and DM have 4 because you gave everybody guidance. Okay.
Points at home.
So you go up to the counter. No, so the tickets you got were for yesterday's whale, which technically did expire because you guys chose not to take the late night whale. So you'd already paid for your tickets up front and then decided not to. So
Those
Take the
points are
midnight
unfair.
whale going back to shore.
so now that you go in, there's 1 in the morning. So it will be about 2 gold for everybody. Cat is being
All
a
right.
little monster.
Yeah, I pay the 3 gold.
So wait, when you get to the counter, you see that you're offered like, oh, I'm so. So the morning you're looking for the one that leaves at 10 a.m.
Yeah, that's the one we want.
So that whale's been compromised.
That's cool. We don't judge.
No, there was an attack, some kind of.
Was it the dolphins?
No, we don't know yet. There's investigations happening. But we know that there are out-of-towners looking for a boat for a way out, so we commissioned a boat for you.
Can you boats underwater?
You can commission a whale?
No, so we paid some people on the surface to come pick you up.
So you can have a boat underwater.
I don't know. No, they said they couldn't come underwater. We'd have to get you to the surface.
Okay, but how do you get us to the surface?
That part we can do.
We need to get to the
Okay, how are
surface
we
of this
doing that?
issue.
Okay. That one we can do pretty quick. You can just stand over there, and then you see they sort of point to a little like runic circle on the floor,
Uh,
and they go, that'll get you straight to the surface.
okay.
Why is it my first instinct is to go, okay, but can I get Gay to the surface?
Get to the surface. But yeah, unfortunately, there was an attack on this whale this morning, so we can't take that. But we can get you on a boat.
Who
Why do I
attacked
get the
whale?
feeling that someone's getting railroaded into family drama?
What? There's no railroad. To be fair, it's not the family drama part.
Oh shit.
It's a different thing.
Who attacked? What did they get attacked for?
Yeah.
That's sort of, we don't, that's company information I'm not allowed to share with
2
you.
more gold on the table.
Oh,
You see, they take it and go, it is against company policy to share private
2
information.
more gold on the table.
oh,
There was an attack last night on a whale. We don't really know what happened exactly, but someone shot some kind of magic at the whale and made it wither away. It's fine. We're restoring it now, but nobody knows what happened. We didn't see who, just someone. Oh,
Wait, it wasn't the same whale with the wyverns, was it?
oh, no, they left last night.
Okay, so the Power Rangers are good.
have we heard of someone having using that kind of magic before?
Withering magic?
Yeah.
Yes. You did see it. The only time you've seen that is once, when you were fighting someone before you reached the train, and they withered away your sir's arm.
Oh, Dad? Not my dad, but asshole.
Yeah, that was the last person.
Ah, fuck.
Who? Who are we talking about?
Bordain.
Bordain.
Again?
He was the only person you saw use that kind of magic.
So sword hit.
But you saw that when he casted it. I will say, I won't have you make this check because it was forever ago. You saw when he was casting spells and using magic, he was using his regular hand. But when he was doing withering attacks, it was specifically his black hand. So you don't know if it was him specifically or if it was the hand that was doing that magic.
Mr. or Mrs. or other fish, show me both your fins.
I'm not a fish, I'm a kobold, but okay. And you see they lift their hands and both of them, they're like gold. They're like gold kobold.
Everyone in this room needs to show me both their hands.
Actually, let this one play out. I want to see it.
You see a couple people go, what?
Hands! I summoned my giant sword.
Nope, never mind. I don't like that anymore.
A couple of people, you can just see that they don't have anything covering their hands, and you can just see them. And other people who have gloves go.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. This looks like a.
You don't see anyone with black hands. I mean, you do see a black kobold who is just black scaled, so they do have black hands technically.
Okay, none of you are the bad guys. All right, I'll put my sword away.
Sorry about that. If I had money, I'd compensate you, but I have no money.
Pumpkin.
But we apologize.
Compensate the nice people for threatening them.
I'll throw 6 gold around.
That's peak rich people. Oh, fine. Cash for the poor. Am I allowed to harass you now?
Poor. Cash for the poor.
Most of the people just kind of put their hands away or put their gloves back. You do see one kobold immediately just go, scoop up all 6 gold and go.
Yeah, the one kobold takes.
That's about $600 that you just threw out there.
So none of them are here, but I think this is a trap.
And you said that happened last night?
Yeah, someone came in the middle of the night and attacked. We didn't really. I haven't heard the police. I haven't heard the report for the guards. So I don't know exactly who did it. I just know it happened because I work here and
Can
people
I know what
talk.
our transportation is provided by?
Your the what do you mean?
The circle that you're offering to us.
Oh, this will just take you straight to the surface. It doesn't actually take you anywhere. It just sort of shoots you up in water.
Yeah, but is that just a thing that's made here?
Oh, we have that. That's for people who have like emergencies and need to get to the
Okay.
surface. That's not.
That's better.
That's sort of ours.
Insight check.
Oh, go ahead and make an insight check.
That is smart. I forgot that that's a thing.
17.
You don't think they're lying. You can see that there is a
Okay.
blue kobold standing next to the circle and they sort of have like robes on. You think that might be the person who draws it?
And just so you know, my insight check is just me squinting my eyes suspiciously at them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Believable.
I mean, that actually makes perfect sense.
That tracks 1,000%.
That's just such a you thing.
Okay, I'll go first. I'll run over.
Oh,
Alrighty.
all right. Sorry for all the hassle. We
No.
very much appreciate your help.
You see them holding 4 gold? No, not at all.
Yeah, not at all.
Fair enough.
I'll step on the circle.
Plus, you gave an extra gold for the. Actually, so you gave them 5 gold technically, and they're like, no, not at all. If somebody gave you $500 to tell what you heard last night, you'd be like, absolutely, I don't care enough about my job.
Yeah.
I don't care
for
enough
real,
about
though.
this job. So
Someone come
Pumpkin,
to my job, give me $500.
to spill what happened last night that you weren't supposed to talk about. Sure.
So you want to hear?
Pumpkin, you step on there and immediately you feel yourself shoot to the surface. Like, it is as if a pressure is shooting you upwards immediately.
Maybe we should have gone together. Oh, okay. Guess they're gone.
Does anyone else need to go?
Yep.
I can do about 6
alright.
of these.
Let's get going.
Can we go together? Is it one at a time kind of thing?
It's more of like a size of the circle.
Okay, we can squish together. I think.
Yeah, it's probably, you think you can fit maybe no more than like 3 or 4 people in there. So you might have been able to all squish together to go.
We could have totally all squished together.
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll squish together with the other 2.
Yeah.
Sounds
You all-
good.
The minute you all step in there, just shot up. It takes maybe about 3 or 4 minutes, and you are standing on top of the water as someone has cast Water Walk on you.
Nice.
And Water Walk does push you to the surface whenever.
It does.
So that is usually the emergencies. Oh, for you,
I
sir,
I am
specifically.
now pretending to swim on top of the surface.
Yep. So you are standing on top of the water. And at the actually, Pumpkin, since you get there first, I'll say you get there about like a minute or 2 minute and a half before everybody else. You see that there is a boat waiting for you, maybe like a couple of feet away, with a ladder pulled down. It looks like it's a pretty middle-sized boat. Like, it doesn't look as large as like a merchant's vessel, but it's not a small dinghy. It's more like maybe a 10-person cruise ship.
Oh.
Okay. I look it up at all of them. I need to see your hands. God.
You see that there are a couple people. One person leans over, and they look like they've got sort of like a knoll, like they've got fully just like, but with slightly elongated features.
Are they a regular knoll?
Yeah.
No, regular no.
Regular no.
Yes, you can see that they've got a couple of spots, and one of their ears does look chipped. What they sort of lean over and go. Right. What do you? Are you the crew
Any
they
of you
commissioned?
work for the Black Hand?
Do you?
No.
Good. Fuck them.
Okay, yeah, my kind of people. No, I'll walk up the.
Why? Any of you? What? Bourdain's guys? Are you bitches?
No.
Are
He's
you
the
assholes?
bitches.
Yeah. We don't
Well, we
hang
get
out
the
with assholes.
Christelle, you probably should not talk for a little bit.
Well, I got up there a minute and a half first, so I assume this was happening while
Yeah.
What?
up there. And...
What?
Yeah. You got up there a minute and a half before them, and then by the time that conversation ends, you guys all pop up. Bloop. Bloop. There you go. Okay. Is that all of you? Right. Is that
ye-
everyone?
Let's see.
I
1,
hate this so
2,
much.
3, 4, and 5 is Jeff. Yeah, I think that's everyone.
Okay. Sure. On the
Yeah, don't
boat.
worry about it. Yeah, I'll help everyone up onto the boat.
Yeah,
Uh,
because being on top of the water, I am panicking.
I will say the only ones who would know it without a history check is Baxter. If you want to make a history check, you do see that they are flying a flag that you've not seen before. Baxter, you're probably the only one who knows it off the bat.
What flag
Which
is
they
it?
are flying the not the traditional pirate flag that most of the like other countries will fly when they're up north, but the flag of Corsair, the pirate, the like stolen islands.
Ooh.
They're flying specifically the flag of the nation and not the flag that people say is the pirate, which is the black flag with the skull and crossbones. So you think these might be honest travelers as opposed to like pirates or mercenaries?
Oh, that's good. I will help everyone up onto the boat and be like, "What? How are you? Thanks for the ride."
Right. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Duck. Okay.
Yeah, he's part of he's part of our team.
Familiars and animal companions are on board as long as they're not, too big for the ship.
He's not. I don't think. Is he too big for the ship?
No.
My personality's too big for the ship.
That actually might be true.
That's true.
Hey, have
you
any
seem
of you
like
seen
you've
a
got
rabbit turn into a... No.
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 So yeah, you see. So the minute you guys all get up onto the deck, so you're on a ladder. You see a bit of the. There's a couple of the crew like changing sails. One of them is like raising up an anchor. You see, raising up an anchor is just like a wolf person sort of pushing the anchor around. They seem to just be like decked out in black leather clothing, with like
Do they have lightning accents?
Yes, you do see small little like bits of like purple stripes along their back. Maybe this was what I was railroading you to because I felt bad and I wanted you to get here. You see that they've got sort of like purple accents along their back that's sort of lined down it, and then as they like huff as they're like pushing the final thing, they just sort of shove it, and you just hear a boom, a small boom of thunder before the entire anchor just snaps up.
Oh.
Uh,
Hello.
All right, that's me. What are you? Who are you?
Me?
Is this the cap? This the crew? Is the people?
I'm
For the whale?
Captain Pumpkin, leader of the Pumpkin Squad.
no, that's definitely not it.
Yeah, this is all of us. Hi, I'm Baxter.
Okay.
This is my best friend Jeff.
Looks at the duck in confusion.
I'm Christale.
Okay.
They're my co-captain.
Yes, sir. I'm yes, sir.
They're my co-captain.
What about me? You didn't say I was.
You're my co-captain. Wait, no.
Okay.
Coco.
Well, I'm.
Hold on. Who's the main co-captain?
I'm captain. You're co-captain.
Anyway,
Baxter is co-captain, and then Yasura is co-captain.
what's your name?
That's the captain here that you'll listen to. That's Captain James. And you see they point to the knoll, who sort of tips his hat. How'd you know my last name was Kirk? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I just knew my last name was Kirk.
But no, you see he just sort of like takes off his like wide. He's dressed like a classical pirate, sort of long flowing trench coat, wide brimmed hat. You can see that he's got like black coal around the bottoms of his eyes. He is covered in jewelry, just like decked out in like necklaces and rings. You can see a cutlass and a pistol on each side. Did you mute your what? What's going on over there? Captain Pumpkin of the Pumpkinheads?
Tilso meets Hot Topic!
Yeah.
Hot
Topic Tilso.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving the goddamn stream and I'm never coming back. I'm never doing this again. I'm never doing it again. Anywho, the knoll Captain James, you see on his hat he's got a wide, like long, like red plume of a feather sticking out of his hat. And he goes, right, I'm Captain James. I can't even where's my train of thought? Hang on.
Hot Topic Tilso.
Yeah, Hot Topic Tilso. That's all that's in my brain. hang on. Let me go back to my notes so that I can remember instead of just going off my memory. You've lost me. I don't even remember where I. You see, okay, so the wolf person, folk, you see that they are like a sort of grayish wolf. They're pretty tall. They stand taller than anyone else that you see in the area. They've got like a like sharp purple like accents along their back, and you can see that she's like just thick arms, just like the thickest arms. She's muscular, and it's tall, like tall. So imagine tall wolf lady, large like black and purple accents, and then just buff. And so listen, I have a thing going on in my brain.
Why?
Don't
why
ask
are you
about
coming? Why are you coming at me like this, Sid?
I.
Just making tall wolf ladies that are buff.
Who do you think this is for? You? No, this is for me.
Ugh.
Anywho, they're sort of standing. She sort of like turns like, right, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, so who's in charge of this
I
tiny
think
group?
Baxter wants you to step on them.
See, it's fair. Not really. No, I don't know what that means. I don't.
Anyways, I don't really think any of us are particularly in charge. We're all just kind of
Okay,
co-heading the
anywho,
same
We're
sinking
all
ship.
kind of idiots
Captain
here.
James, that's our captain. I'm Mace, co-captain.
All right. Good to meet you.
You're faceless. Keep it together.
Oh, I hope I don't fall.
Goodness, keep
Oh,
it together.
no.
What?
This is losing
It's
it
true.
over the concept of buff wolf.
I'm
Buff wolf
sorry.
lady.
Buff ladies are like my downfall. I am not responsible.
Step on all three of you.
I just saw that myself. How you feel about shorter people?
What?
Don't worry about it.
You see, she goes, right, Captain, where do you want me to move the rest of the stuff so we can have more crew? Oh, yeah, just get it off the deck. And you see, she sort of walks over and picks up 2 barrels in each hand and just sort of puts them on both her shoulders and just walks up.
Oh no, I've suddenly been stricken by paralysis.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's the
Baxter.
function that someone
Baxter.
can.
I can't be here.
Bax-
I can't
Baxter.
be here for the horny. I'm sorry.
Baxter, I think you're drooling.
Nope, that's just how I always look. It's a little wet out in the water. And I'm just a bit damp from the water, I think.
Baxter's quit the mission.
Yeah, I'm
This
just
is
done.
correct.
Like, this is where I live now.
You see, she
You know,
just
I think-
turns.
I ever want to be a sailor.
I know
and she
you
just
have a
yells out.
story plot, but we have Buff Werewolf now, and
You see,
I'm
no,
sorry.
not werewolf, full wolf woman, just full like she
Oh,
looks like
okay.
a full wolf, furry.
okay.
You're furry,
Oh,
Baxter. Which, to be fair, you do have a furry suit on. You're good.
I am literally a furry.
You see, she sort of yells up to the crow's nest and goes, "Stein, help me out!" And you see a large, red and black raven, like Aarakocra, fly down, and they've got like literal like red magic floating around their neck, as they just stand there. They're sort of just like a red, red. I can't. I gotta not look at any faces or I can't look at anything. I gotta turn away. You. I can't look at y'all. I can't look at the chat. They've got red magic floating around their neck. As they go down, you see they're dressed in like full wizard's robes, just fully like it looks like to accommodate for the ocean itself, but also they're wearing women's like wizard's robes. And you can see like on their side is just piles of scroll cases. And yeah, those you see those two just sort of like start moving things out of the way. Mace is looking at you in confusion, Baxter, as your facial expressions cannot be hidden.
Yeah, Baxter's throwing pieces of meat onto the ground and saying, "Oh, I hope a buff wolf lady doesn't follow me to my room."
Oh no.
My God.
Well, I hope if I leave these decent I can't even think right now. I hope these crates right here don't lead someone back to my room.
These I hope these barrels that needed to be picked up.
That's the word I was looking for. I was
Yeah.
like, the round crates. What are they called?
Okay. Right. Well, are you okay? Is your friend all right? Taylor?
They have a
It's
fever.
just
I
a
don't
bit of
think
and
they're ever all right.
just a
and
bit of pressure.
the only cure is more cowbell.
Right. Oh, okay. All right. So that's my captain. That's my master of maps, Stein. I and oh, and as a heads up, I'm sorry. So it was a bit of a short notice, so this is my crew. I'm not going to be ashamed of my full crew, but I will let you know. Don't let Toshi or Nori near any of your things, please. Please don't let them touch your things or
Which
no.
ones are Toshi and
I
Nori?
just
They're
whack
not
you, sir, on the arm.
currently. They are down below. They're two young catfolk. Do not let them touch your things.
Do they
oh,
turn them into food?
No, they usually take them and sell them.
Oh. Okay.
Right. The twins, you'll know them. They're the only twins on board, and they're also the only catfolk on board. Don't let them touch your things. I'm saying that now so you don't have reason to yell at me later when your things are inevitably stolen.
But I think Baxter is losing all ability to move their legs properly.
I've noticed your friend seems. Are they feverish? Do they
A
need.
little weak in the
Uh,
knees.
Mace is
I think
our local medic as well, if you need assistance.
yeah, I think they could require assistance.
yeah, they definitely need that.
I'm sorry. Are we playing doctor now? Hello.
Goodness gracious.
Remember, lower your eyes and bite your lip.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Oh no, the classic one I've learned since I have short hair now is just going.
Yeah.
That's how I get all of the people.
Horny,
I like
all
how
of
we
you.
spent 21 minutes and 37
I
seconds on this.
You don't get to be
I
not horny, you're just horny for your sir. That's not different.
I
That's
have
different.
no regrets.
Anywho,
Okay.
you watch Buff
Anyway.
Wolf Lady lift barrels for maybe another 10 minutes. You see she like immediately starts like pulling on the sails. She gets like a little hot and takes off her overshirt, and you can see she's got like a buff undershirt on.
You tell us not to, and then you give us shit.
Yeah,
like
you see, you're
this.
calling us horny on main, and then you're saying shit like this, and it's like,
Horny,
oh,
all of you,
okay.
horny.
Like I'm not gonna sit here and
Hang
like
on,
follow
I gotta
up.
finish this commercial. She does the like thing where you like wipe the sweat off with your shirt and then like flips her hair back.
Then
Well,
Pumpkin
like the
appears at the
bottom of the
corner.
shirt, like you lift the bottom of the
Body
shirt.
oil.
Yeah.
Oh,
She lifts the bottom of her shirt. You can see she's got like an 8-pack somehow.
There's a 15 pack, you know.
she's a pack leader.
Yep.
Eh, but you are all on a boat now. The captain does. If you right, I'll have Stein take you to show you your quarters. It shouldn't take us more than maybe a day or two to get to East. We're not as fast as a whale, unfortunately, but
It's
they could come up with on
Better than
short
nothing.
notice.
totally
Are,
fine.
are you
No
sure that it
rush.
can't take a couple extra days?
If you'd like to pay for those extra days, sure.
You're terrible.
You are shown to your rooms below Brig.
Pumpkin's a great wing person.
I,
As you are passing in the hallway, you do see two catfolk just sort of sneaking past in the hallway. They're sort of like in line
I-
with each other and just go.
I just nudge you, sir, to keep an eye on his things.
He just goes, what? What? Huh? Oh, yes.
Um,
You zoning out there?
I've been staring at the water for a while. I've never seen. I don't like this much water.
Yeah, me neither, but we
It's-
gotta get through it.
It's terrifying.
Look, the only difference is now we're above it when earlier we were under it.
Yeah,
We
but like
couldn't
when you're
see the whole scope of it before.
when you're under
and
the
now we
water,
can't.
you can't see. You like forget, especially when you breathe. You don't even remember there's water.
You've got the necklace. You'll be okay.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna. And he just like holds his bag in front of him. He just moves it from his back to like in his arms.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Chief, do you have a way to protect our bag? Do we need to like put it somewhere safe? Like, I mean, we could always actually put it into the tent.
And you, Pumpkin, since you're the only who can translate it, you do hear. I think that chalk will work.
They said the chalk Chuck.
That's a good idea. So I guess we could put all our stuff. We could, are we all in the same room or different rooms?
You're all in separate rooms. You each have your own rooms because they don't know that you have a tent that can accommodate for as
I'm
many
gonna
people.
go over to the room where I expect we're all gonna be in and just hang out there.
But yeah, you each have separate bedrooms.
Okay. So did we once we're kind of shown to our rooms, if we could reconvene, like I'll kind of like go into, I don't know, knock on Cristal's door.
Yeah,
Be
so you
like,
see,
Ian.
there are two on each side. Like, there's a small hall. You see two on each side, and then you're pointing down, like further down. That's the barracks, and then captain quarters are going to be that way.
Yeah.
And then if you need food, the storeroom is not. Don't take from the storeroom.
Uh,
Our emergency food is down there if you need it.
Right.
There.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So those are your rooms. It's not the nicest ship. I won't say this isn't my normal fare, but
What's your normal fare?
I have my own galleon, a small fleet as well. But didn't want to bring the entire fleet here just to pick up some
Yeah.
travelers.
Did you
This is
just
just
post
an
a
escort.
video of very buff women in our OnlyFriends?
Did that?
Rowan, how dare you? Why are you coming at me like this? The disrespect in this group.
Hang on, let me
The
open up.
disrespect.
Is there a lady? Is there a buff woman?
Those
Oh my
people.
god.
Buff
Oh my
ones.
It's a video
god!
of buff women.
I gotta look at that later. If I look at that, I'll die.
I know y'all are gonna need the break for that.
Yeah. Well, why don't we just go on break now?
God.
For no particular reason. No. Also,
Aw.
I'm almost out of water. I actually do need some more water.
Okay. How long are we going to break for? 20?
Ah.
How long's this video?
Yeah. How long is this? 20 minutes. That's when's. Yeah. Till 15 after.
Ooh,
Which
that's
is-
even longer than that.
15.
Is that longer than 20 minutes?
Hold on.
Yeah.
That's 25 minutes.
20 minutes would be 8 after.
Oh. Boop, boop. Oh, it's 40, not 58. That's why I was doing the math.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. On the hour. We will see you on the hour.
All
Oh,
right.
12 minutes.
Wait, what?
Okay. Okay.
I don't know how time works. How long is 15 minutes?
Okay. Let's
Are we doing 15?
let's be back at on the hour 05 no.
05.
No.
05? Do we want to do 05 or 10?
10. We'll do 10.
We'll be
do
back
10
at 10. 10 after is
ahead.
when we'll
10
see you.
after the hour.
10 after the hour is when we
All
will
right.
see you.
Thank you guys so much. We will see you soon.
We'll see you. I genuinely don't know how math works.
Y'all are just gay. That's why you're not
Yeah, I
focusing on the buff ladies.
didn't have to. I wasn't promised math. This was a lie. I was promised fantasy. We will see y'all 10 minutes after.
I was promised buff ladies with swords.
You got one. See y'all soon.
Welcome back to
Excuse
Simps.
me?
Yeah, welcome back to the Simp game.
Ah.
Andoria,
We're-
game of Simps.
We're simple people.
Ah.
You're disgusting. I want you to know that. I want you to know that you're a criminal going straight to jail. Anywho, welcome back.
Straight
We
to
all
jail.
watched some videos. We all had some personal growth. How are y'all? Pun fully intended. Um, we're
Let's play some D&D.
where last we left off before the break, the party was getting hella horny. But also, story-wise, where last we left off, the party had just been flung to the surface of the water after realizing their whale out of town had been mysteriously attacked with necromantic magic that they had seen before. That they were actually familiar with. Reaching the surface, they met Captain James and his crew, and from there are being shown to their rooms, their quarters in the ship. They've been warned against Toshi and Nori, two of the more rambunctious members of the crew, as well as meeting Mason Stein, two lovely members of the crew that some people have feelings about. And that is where we left the party.
I don't know who you're referring to.
So, Baxter, do you think that there are also 3 kobolds in a trench coat?
I mean, they could be
Um,
like 3 wolves in a trench coat.
Like 3 wolves and Dan in one tree. Like, why wouldn't they just be?
Maybe like how you've got the scales thing going on. They got the fur thing going on.
I'm just trying to figure out why you'd have 3 smaller wolves into 1 big wolf.
Listen.
Why do you put 3 small scalies into 1 big minotaur?
Listen.
That's fair.
Consider
there
it
was-
this way.
It's
Cool.
actually inside as three mini wolves, just so they're cobalt sized, but still as jacked.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
At any given point, there are always three wolves inside of you. One is a communist,
Mhm.
one is a homosexual, one is a
Mhm.
rat. There you go.
What is a rat?
Is it a
Wouldn't it
rat
just
inside
be-
of a
That's
wolf
just
inside
that's
of a
me
wolf?
talking. That's not Chris Dale.
You just like, oh wait, so hang on. Okay.
That's me. That's me being the shit.
All right. So you each were given your own rooms, but I guess you were all probably grouped up in one of the rooms. I'm assuming.
That is correct.
Whose room are you grouped up in?
I think we said Christelle.
I believe we
probably
did
mine.
say that.
That makes sense. All right. So you're all hanging out in Christale's room. And what are you doing?
We're trying to figure out a plan to get Baxter a new wolf friend.
I mean, hold on.
New wolf partner.
The wolf person, they're also the medic, right?
The what?
The captain did say
Give me
that.
5 minutes, I'll rough you up, and
Just
then
burning hand. I just have the flame in my hand.
All right, let's go a bit farther.
That made
Don't
me
know if
feel
we're
so
quite
kind of a
comfortable
little
with this
dangerous.
plan. I mean, to be fair, we aren't going to be sticking around, and it's not like I can go somewhere else.
You could try shooting your shot like sometime before we reach land.
I mean, I don't want to be disrespectful.
I mean,
How is it disrespectful to shoot your shot?
I mean, they didn't come here to work to have me drooling all over them. Also, I have to admit, I'm not very good at this.
I mean, you think any of that shit ever gets planned?
Not really sure.
I'm just
I mean,
juggling an Eldritch Blast between my fingers.
I can't stop laughing that I'm like, plot immediately derailed by just a buff woman.
hey, once again, you put buff, hot wolf lady in my life.
That is on me. I will be fair. It was either this or I was thinking the entire female pirate crew. But I was like, that's too far. That's insane. I'd kill Liz.
I am a simple person with simple wants. I either want a lumberjack or a buff person.
You see Mace is chopping wood on the deck, just
Yep.
ripping it apart with her bare hands. Captain America
Yep.
style. Just
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna go now. Baxter's just gonna jump into the ocean. Just
Oh my
just jumping in there.
I like how we took a 20-minute break to calm the fuck down, and then
And
I know,
y'all- and
immediately
y'all
back.
did not
started
calm the
all
fuck
over
down.
again on
nobody
me.
calm down.
Yeah.
We're all back.
Yeah, okay. Excuse me, sir. One of these
Listen.
cats from the cat
Even
room.
the cats are.
So, is this
Wild.
boat taking us to East?
Yeah, this boat's going to take us
Yep.
to East. It's just
That's
going
where
to
we
take
had to go, right?
It is where you had to go.
It's my boy.
Yes, you are on your way to East, but instead of taking a whale, you're taking this boat. And it will take maybe where the whale they had said they could get you there by like 2 in the afternoon by whale. This is instead going to take a couple of days. 1 or 2 days depending on the weather.
Okay, so I'll hit you with this Eldritch Blast. You'll go and get aid, and it'll be fine.
Wait, how about this? Dax, you're strong. Go see if you can help somewhere on deck. I
Oh,
don't know,
that
maybe-
also works.
Maybe they're into big buff minotaurs that are secretly 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
I did know that, Rowan. There's plot here. I knew this was going to happen, so I put plot
Muted.
here.
You're muted, Liz.
fucking muted me. I was like, what do you mean I'm muted? I didn't mute myself. Son of a bitch.
The cats are here to
Good
just
boy.
murk you.
I mean, yeah, that's a good idea. I just don't really know what to do after that. Like, do I, like, say
I
hello
mean-
and be like, hey, come here often?
Well, what I
Or-
usually do is I say, "Hey, have you ever seen a rabbit turn into a giant shark?"
And that doesn't help.
There's a few things wrong with that one. One, I'm not a rabbit. Two, I cannot turn into a giant shark.
Not that you know of yet.
That is fair. As far as I know, I cannot turn into a giant shark. C, I don't really know how to flirt.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, so what you're gonna do?
Oh, we're talking about flirting?
All right, so
Yes.
this is what you're
Oh,
gonna do.
with the
All right,
wolf
back.
lady?
Never mind.
Right? Okay.
So you're gonna go up. Gonna ask Mace if there's any way that you can help with like loading, unloading crates, barrels, moving shit. And then while you're doing that, try and find like small conversation topics, like I don't know, something that they're wearing or something about them. Just like strike up a conversation if you can and see where that leads you. If they don't like talking, maybe you don't want to talk, just kind of try and find stuff to do.
All right. So help move things. You have small talk. If they don't
And
want
if
to talk
small
to me,
talk doesn't work,
I'm just going to throw
just-
myself over the boat.
No, you're not.
I mean, to be fair, I'm a very good swimmer.
I don't care. You're not going to be swimming back to shore.
I could always just throw a rope and drag behind the ship. All right. Don't throw myself over the water. Just talk
How
to them.
about-
They didn't want to
How
talk
about
to me.
this? If it
Okay.
doesn't work,
Mm-hmm.
doesn't work,
Mm-hmm.
you just hide in the tent the rest of the time.
That I can do. This sounds actually like a good plan.
Just give it a shot. You don't know what's going to happen.
All right. Jeff, do you want to come up here with me? You probably should stay down here. I'm going to be hopefully doing some work.
Wah, wah, wah. Pumpkin, you here? No, you go. Have your time.
Jeff wants help up to the no.
Cold.
All right. I will pass Jeff. Jeff, would you like me to just put you down, or you want to go on the bag, or should we set up the tent? You can go in the tent.
You see Jeff just sort of settles on the bed, on Christelle's bed.
All right. I'll give him a pat, but not a magic pat, just like you're a good boy pat.
And
Nice.
I am following you upstairs to watch this.
Oh no. Okay.
Can I-
I will head up to the deck.
I'm
Can I
just
have
sitting down
everyone
next to Jeff and giving little screeches.
Make perception checks for me.
That's a 10.
7.
Oh, and let me roll. You sirs.
16.
Let's hope this one. Nope. 4 for you, sir. So the highest is 16. No, so yeah, you're looking around, you don't really notice anything. You're just kind of enjoying the ship. It sort of feels, you're used to, like, standing, actually, no, you're not very used to standing on boats. You're much more used to being under the water. So the motion is kind of a little confusing for you.
Mm-hmm.
Quick question. Who has whose bags? Whose bags are where?
I know
My
that
bag
Ysir
is
was
on me.
desperately clinging to his.
Sir has
All
his.
my gold is in my shoes. Stop trying to steal from me.
No.
I have my bag.
And
My
then
bag is
Baxter
with
was.
me.
Okay. On your front or your back?
My back.
Okay. That is all. Continue on.
Some motherfucker stole from us, and I now have to kill these cats. I now have to kill them.
No, continue
Like,
on.
let me get my axe. I'm gonna ask them if they stole something from me. Very carefully. Okay, so I'll head up to the deck and see if I can find Mace.
Yeah. So you head up to the deck.
Whoa, where's your mind going?
Shh. You head up to the. I was gonna say dates and deck, and they like mixed up. Anyhow, you head up to the deck. You can see that like okay, Stein has gone back to the crow's nest, and you can see up there. There's a little like table, and they've just got like some maps laid out in front of them.
Ooh, okay.
And then Mace is below the crow's nest, is sort of like leaning on the pillar, eating an apple.
Okay. I will go up to Mace
Mm-hmm.
and be like, hi.
Right.
Uh,
Hi.
I was just wondering if, since we're going to be here for a little bit, if there's anything I can do to help. Like,
Are you doing this? Are you flexing each time? Like, anyway, I can help?
probably not on purpose. Just
How?
like they're awkwardly shifting and kind of showing off muscle without really mean to show off muscles.
Exactly what's happening. How tall is Baxter, by the way?
I mean, Baxter's like 7'2".
Okay. Then yeah, you would be taller than her.
Ugh.
Because yeah,
Okay.
she's only what was the height? You're 7'2". She's
you'll
only
love
6'8".
you'll love to see it.
So you are taller than her.
Totally fine.
But yeah, you see, she sort of just like looks over at you. Help with what? Lifting things?
I mean, if you needed any help, like moving, like I don't know, anything you need help wise.
I'm gonna be in the corner watching this. Like if you have a broom and you're sweeping, except I'm sweeping, but I don't have a broom in my hand.
You're literally just standing there sweeping with nothing. You
Yeah,
see immediately,
like
like,
someone vacuuming the grass.
she looks over and just sort of like squints at you and goes, right, okay. Well, if you want to help out, we've moved most of the stuff that wasn't ours into the storage room and off the deck. You could help me bring up some food to
Yeah,
cook.
I can.
You know anything about cooking?
No, but I can pretend I do.
I like the enthusiasm.
I'm
Technically,
gonna
no.
try to psychically send a message to Baxter.
Do you have message?
I do, but I don't have it yet.
Ah. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
You want to get a I won't tell you the DC just yet.
I rolled a 16.
Okay. I was going to say you want to get above a 10. All right, with a 16, you are you're staring at the back of Baxter's head, just like concentrating really hard. And
Doing
Baxter,
great.
you hear
Doing great.
you hear something in your head. It sounds like Pumpkin's voice. Something wrong over there?
Yeah, thought I heard something. Maybe I didn't.
You look over and you see me going like this, both thumbs, and then I go, "Oh wait, drop my broom, pick up the broom,
Maybe
go
I
back
did.
to."
I mean, I can try cooking. I cook for the party every once in a while.
All right.
Yeah.
So I mean, none of them look dead yet. So
I've cooked for my duck a few times, so
that's sweet.
yeah, he's my best friend. His name is Jeff.
Well, all right. You help me carry the food up, and we'll get to cooking together. How's that sound?
Yeah, that sounds great.
And you see, she just takes like a final bite of her apple and then throws it at you to catch.
I will try to catch it.
Go ahead and make an athletics check.
I'm gonna
At
give myself
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
I was gonna say this is definitely a disadvantage.
Yeah, you're a bit flustered. You're kind of focused on something else right now.
Good. That's an 8 and a 3. Hold on.
Yes,
Athletics. That's gonna give me a 3 plus it's a 7.
a 7. Okay,
Yep.
so it's not awful. You take it and you just immediately you do that thing where you fumble and you just hit
Yeah,
it
I do
up in the air a couple times. You just and then it falls almost, and you catch it as it almost hits the ground. You just go.
Got it.
She goes, okay, right.
I'm going to be swooping my way over towards them, and I'm going to gently pat Baxter on the back and be like, I believe in you mentally, but also trying to cast guidance.
So you give Baxter a pretty comforting pat on the back, and you feel like it is go ahead and roll one more d20 for me.
That's a 12.
Okay. You feel like you pat them on the back, and for a moment, looking at the back of your hand, you see something flash beneath your palm,
Oh.
just like a little warm light.
Oh no, I think I squished a firebug.
Baxter, though, you do feel like you have the effects of guidance.
It. All right. Love it.
You just feel like a little bit emboldened. It felt nice that Pumpkin believes in you in this. It's a really warm feeling to have your friends support in this.
That's my only thought, though, is that I think I squished a firebug.
You're 100% convinced that there was a firebug and you just accidentally squashed it. You don't see anything on your hand, but you know it. You know you might have missed it.
Right, I can do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's go carry some stuff down and cook. I will grab whatever crates.
Alrighty, yeah. So you go down, and the minute you are down there, you see she goes to you and goes, "Oh, right, and here," and she sort of reaches in and hands you something. And you see it is a small little bottle of wine.
Oh,
Yes, right here.
thank you.
You're cute, and just picks up a box and walks out. She does point you to the other thing you need to grab, but she picks up a little box of vegetables, and then she
I'll
hands you
pick it
the
up
wine.
and follow like a lost little puppy. Just like a 7'2" lost puppy.
Did you say there was a sarcastic bird in the crow's nest?
There is a sarcastic, sassy bird hanging out in the crow's nest. They've got an array of maps in front of them, just in the crow's nest.
Is there a thing to get up there?
Oh yeah, there's a little ladder. You can see that the ladder is sort of laid down. You didn't see them use it. They just kind of flew up and then flew down when they needed to get out of there.
I feel like they think this is a points card.
I guess we'll add it to the pile of points. But yeah, they're at the top of the
I'm
at
gonna
the
climb up
crow's
there
nest.
and see what's going on.
Hello. You
What are these maps?
they're for charting. They're only this one is for today's mission, but the others are for I'm trying to do a French accent. Ignore me. The others are for a personal sort of quest, if you will.
And to answer your question, I'm Captain Pumpkin of the Pumpkin Tears.
How lovely.
It's nice to meet you.
It is nice to meet you, Pumpkin of the Pumpkin Tears. I am Stein. I think I'm French.
Are you mapping?
Yes. Currently, we are charting a course for we are looking for a sort of, well, you're a sweet child, a sort of lost city underwater.
Oh, that sounds cool. What kind of city?
We do not know. It was lost many centuries ago.
Is it named the Lost City?
The what?
Lost City?
Ah, no, even its name was lost to time. I
Oh.
can't do a French accent.
Do they have underground turtle gambling rings?
I do not believe so.
I found a couple of them.
Oh, no, this was a city lost centuries ago in the lands between Merwin and Mbizi, a sort of demilitarized zone.
Oh. Well, I don't think I've seen anything like that, but if I do, I'll tell you.
Yes, it would be amazing work. That would be great. Well, we've been searching for some time now.
Ah, and you're doing great with your accent. I'm going to climb down.
Let's go. Thank you. Okay. French is hard.
And I'm gonna go back to Christelle and see if I can interrupt them somehow.
Christelle, you and your sir have been hanging out. What were you planning to do?
Probably nothing. I'm just probably scratching under Jeff's chin, just making sure all our shit's intact.
Jeff is loving it. So you can scritch Jeff and also be warm, and he is honestly he's melted in your
Hey.
lap. Because he loves scritches, and also you're like very warm, and but like you're not too hot where it's like uncomfortable, but like the
Yeah.
perfect level of warm where it's just like laying out in a sunny day, and he is basking in it.
On a rock? I assume on a rock. 'Cause
No,
we're all
not for
lizards.
ducks. Not for ducks. They can't lay on the rock. It's too hot for their little soft skin.
That's fair.
Aw.
With a little baby skin. Uh,
Just all the scritches, just kind of relaxing on the bed, just making
Oh my
sure that
god.
they
my
don't.
bag is okay.
You have points.
You already have enough for an NPC,
Aw.
mind you. You can just.
You have points at home. You don't need
I
to
have
buy
so
more
many.
points while you're
You
at the
have so
store.
many.
You can't buy McDonald's when you have McDonald's at your house from your previous McDonald's purchase.
Of McDonald's.
I think you're muted, Liz.
You are muted.
Oh no.
They're too busy.
No, I was just laughing really hard. You have points at home.
Also, no, the NPC doesn't have to be friendly. They can be an antagonist if you would like. At least for Andoria. That is allowed.
Oh yeah, 100% for all of mine too. Like,
Yeah, mine
If you
too.
want to create a problem
100%.
for the players,
No.
I'm
I
down
mean,
for
problem.
it.
That's fine.
Strom invented a bone dragon.
I mean, that's right. That did happen. Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah.
allowed.
That's a thing. I forgot that was a thing.
I
Why'd
forgot
you
it.
Yeah.
remind me that that's a thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is, y'all.
I love
Trish
this. No,
identifies as a problem. It's
I'm here
fine.
for it. So what are you? What was happening? You were giving Jeff scritches.
Yeah, and just kind of vibing.
What was your
Making sure
perception
that our
check
stuff
again?
is okay. It was 10.
Was it 10? You think you hear something outside of your door.
Hmm. But if I look, all of my stuff's okay. Yastur's got all of his stuff.
Yeah, looking in your bag, it doesn't look like anything was taken out of it.
Okay, and
Yasur has been holding his in front of him in a death grip. It has not left like this position. Where it's just like
You
arms
gonna-
over, just
you gonna loosen up a little there, Fireball?
This
Pet
feel-
names.
This feels like okay. Of things to be stolen, my home feels like maybe not the best. Also, there's
That's
a lot in here that I don't know about. Like I just found out I had a pet snake, so that feels like there might be secrets in here. Also, you guys didn't find the other pit. So,
I'm sorry, there's more than one pit?
yeah, there's a different pit. Remember you okay, so you told me there was one with hissing, but there's another one with like screeches and like clicks. I don't know what's in there either. There's like another like well, and it just like every time you go near it, it keeps whispering me to climb down there, and I don't want to go in the well.
No, you're definitely not going down
It
there.
feels like it keeps asking me like, "Hey, come down here. I'm lonely." And every time I go, "No," and I don't want to be in here, and then I leave.
That's... Yeah, I'll hold on to that, I guess. But, like, you're standing there like...
Yeah, I
like
don't
I'm
want
gonna be
strangers.
mummified at any second.
I
Just...
don't want strangers to have it. Okay, maybe I'll relax a little bit. And he just goes, and just holds it like in front of him. Though he just like pulls the straps so it's it's sitting in front of him.
And, like, sit down or something.
Okay, and then he just like sits. He does the thing where you like all of your body is tense, like your knees are immediately together. And he's just like on his toes next to you on the bed and goes, "Okay, right, totally normal. I'm relaxed."
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Totally relaxed. And I'm just gonna gently half Jeff up and try and put him onto Ysur's lap instead.
He makes for like the moment you lift Jeff up, he makes like that annoyed like no, don't move me. But then you put him on your sir's lap. He's like, okay, moving to warmth. And Jeff just goes like wiggles into his lap and looks up at you, sir, like I am expecting to continue the scritches. You have to continue. And you sir does sort of relax to just give Jeff more scratches.
There you go.
See,
Now,
our party has a social anxiety animal.
Mm-hmm.
we have. Oh my god.
It just sort of
Jeff is
relaxes.
good like that.
He's fine. He looks like finally like he's just relaxed enough into the seat, into the bed that he's like, and he's just giving Jeff little like tummy scritches. You see every now and then sparks come off his fingers, and you think he might be doing a little bit of magic. And just scritching.
Jeff's just here to vibe with
And then-
everyone.
Is he
Jeff
like at the
is-
foot of the bed?
No, he sat down right next to you. Like, like not close enough that you were touching, but like almost there.
I'm gonna scoot away just a tiny bit and just kind of lay on my back. Just like, oh fuck it, I can do it right here. Just like
Yeah.
the little like, just vibing, but still watching him.
You guys are relaxing in the room. You're having a pretty chill time, just giving Jeff scritches and hanging out, vibing with each other. Pumpkin,
Yeah.
you.
Have a harbinger on my forehead.
Pumpkin, what were you doing again? You were talking to
I was
Sty.
going to go down and see what they were doing.
Oh, that's right. You were going down. So yeah, you opened up the door to Christelle's room, and that is what you walk into. It's just Christelle laying
Oh,
on the
I'm
bed.
sorry, I didn't realize. Close the door.
Wait, how about that?
Yeah, Christelle's laying on the bed, and Yasur is just giving Jeff scritches and goes, "What? No, that's not what."
That's. I am.
You see a mage hand opens the door. Goes, "What? Did you need something, Pumpkin?"
I don't see anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll cover up Jeff. And you see Yasur just flips Jeff over, and Jeff's so mad about it. He just goes, "Wah! Wah, wah."
Do not abuse my duck.
He puts Jeff, instead of like laying on his back for scritches, Jeff is now sitting normally.
Yeah, do not abuse my duck.
And he's so
So,
sad about it.
Baxter is having a date with the wolf, I think.
All right, not
Nice.
bad.
You can look. I changed.
I don't want to
Bex-
see that. And then I'm going to close the door and start
Wait,
heading back
what?
upstairs.
But I fixed Jeff.
And-
I don't
I
know
don't
what's
get
going on
them.
with that kid.
There's too much to unpack there. I
Jeff?
don't think we'll ever get there.
Has like fully stood up out of Yusur's lap and waddles over to you, Christelle, and is just glaring at him, at Yusur.
All right, come on.
Yeah.
The superior scritches are here.
You can't translate what Jeff is saying, so you just see. But you can tell
Yeah,
that
but
they
I'm
just look fuzzy.
All you hear through the door is language.
Yeah, Pumpkin, you do hear. You flip me over, get rid of my scritches and massage. And then Baxter, we'll cut to you. Baxter, you are hanging out with Mace, having a lovely time, cooking. So you brought the food up to back on deck. Mace led you over to sort of where there's like a small fire pit. It's raised up and then surrounded by stones, so none of the fire can leap out of it. So there could be some cooking in there. They don't have a gas stove, but they just have like a fiery, like wood and stone pit.
Okay.
And Mace goes, right. So what do you know how to cook? What's your usual?
Food. I mean, kind of learn from a lot of different places, from places I've traveled from. Think from things my duck has taught me.
Your duck
Yeah.
taught you.
Oh yeah, Jeff is very good teacher. Taught me a lot of things.
Okay.
Taught me how to fight. Actually, really thinking about it.
That's nice, I suppose.
Yeah, Jeff's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I can try cooking a lot of things. I don't know, what do you like? I can
How
try
are
cooking.
you? How are you with seafood?
I'm very good at seafood.
You would say
I
seafood's
see
probably
it.
your
I can
specialty.
point it to it. See, there's food. Yeah,
Nice
I'm
one.
Pretty good. I'm pretty good at seafood. Yeah.
Nice.
Good. Yeah.
I can't do it anymore, but like the like cute little snort laugh that people do, I can't do it because my nose is all like stuffy. But the cute little like
Yeah.
snort laugh that she just goes,
Yeah.
nice.
That was very funny too. Yeah, I can cook seafood. Is there something special you want?
How about you make me this? And she just sort of like pulls over some of the fish.
Uh,
Just
yeah,
like make me something with this.
I can do that.
And if you maybe make enough for two,
I will. Yeah, I'll go ahead and start that.
go ahead and give me a performance check.
All right, Baxter, squishy Baxter dice. Let's go.
You do have I will give you the guidance for this.
Okay.
Pumpkin's
Uh,
guidance. I will let that last, even though it's been more than a
so
minute.
that's a +1, right?
Mm-hmm.
15, 16, 17, 18.
Mm-hmm. You also do have 3 other guidance if you want to use it. I don't know if you do, but I'm letting you know that. But with an 18, you still make a pretty good meal. You make actually a really nice, like, sort of like seared salmon and like, not seared salmon, seared fish meal. It's got like some, like, you like grab some of the fruit and vegetables that you wouldn't have used, like the lemons that they keep on for scurvy, and you use that for like garnish. You put some fresh herbs in there from your backpack. It is a very nice, like, fish meal. You put it over a bed of vegetables, and she is suitably impressed. So I just goes, oh, fancy, fancy. You do know how to make something.
I do. You know, sometimes I'm pretty good at it. Sometimes I burn things, but I just get distracted by stuff sometimes.
I mean, how people burn things all the time.
That's it. So you small talk. You said you have an armada, I believe you said, more ships. You didn't bring them
Oh,
here.
yeah, that was the captain.
That was
But
the
yes.
captain. Okay.
But she goes,
Uh,
yeah, there's an armada. Captain James does have his own fleet of ships. If you're interested in joining.
Maybe one day I kind of have to make sure these guys don't get themselves killed.
Loyal, too.
Try. Pretty good. So, what do you like
Yes.
about the ocean?
I like the sense of adventure, the way I can go anywhere I want, when I want, and if I want. I want to see all of the lands and all of the worlds that I can.
That's a good reason to like the ocean.
It's a
Pretty
gateway to other lands.
It's actually true. I never really thought of it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
Look at the chat.
I know. Okay, this is partially just Liz flirting because I am a terrible flirter.
You see, she sort of just like elbows your shoulder and just goes, "Hey, hey, why don't you open up that wine?" And I see you made enough for 2.
Yeah, figured.
I'd make some food for Jeff. No.
Yeah, one's for Jeff, one's for no joke.
And she goes, "Oh, for Jeff. Never mind."
No, just that's kind of a joke. Not a very good joker. That's what my siblings always tell me.
Oh,
Uh,
you have siblings?
yeah, I do. Technically, you have siblings.
Nice. I don't
Yeah,
have any siblings myself. Well, actually, wait, that's not. This is the bird. Look, she's like, I've got about 12 siblings, I believe.
that's a lot of siblings.
I'm the middle child.
Oh, technically, I'm the oldest by like
Baxter
a
assumes
couple
that
of.
means that they're the middle one, the one in the middle.
Yeah, they're the one in the middle.
Yeah.
12 wolves
Um,
in a trench coat.
I'm the oldest by like a couple of minutes. Yeah, some said triplets. Technically, triplets.
Nice. Oh, there's 3 of you.
Always.
Nice.
Oh, there's 3 of you. Nice.
Yeah.
She like
Yep.
gives you an appraising look up and down. She goes, "Well, I don't want this food to get cold, and
Oh
I
yeah,
did make it."
I can open the wine. I will open the wine and pour a
Was
glass
she
for
calling
us.
Baxter food?
I don't know, but Baxter doesn't know what's going on after this point.
You see,
So,
you turn away to open the wine so you don't see her face go, oh, fuck. Okay. Well, that one didn't work.
I
And
don't
she
want
pulls
the
over.
snap to get cold.
She pulls over a little table. It's a very small, like, intimate table. You see that there is a larger table for, like, more people that she, like, knocks over. And she just goes, whoops. And pulls over like, small, intimate two-person table.
Sure, my friends are willing to that we all just play D&D to flirt with each
This
other.
is my goal.
Only goal: date all of our friends.
Huh?
Danny has said that they're gonna date me next.
It
You're
is
next.
literally my goal.
You're next, Izzy.
So have you ever been to the underwater kobold area?
No, I've heard it's fascinating, but I've never been myself.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. That's where we came from just now.
Oh, nice.
Uh,
No, I've never been. Here it's a sight to see. Nothing else.
it is quite interesting, though. You got to watch out for the dolphins. They're kind of dicks.
She sort of looks at you in confusion. The dolphins are.
Oh
dicks?
yeah, dolphins will mug people. There's actually a pretty rampant dolphin gang underwater.
Good to know.
I knew a guy once who got mugged by them. It's actually quite wild. Cut off one of his earlobes.
Oh dear. Oh, okay. Dolphins did that?
Yeah, it's pretty wild. But you know, so
Wow.
have you had a lot of dealings with kobolds?
Yeah, the last girl I dated was a kobold.
Awesome.
She was
Very
she
cool.
was sweet. We had to go our separate ways. She really wanted to, only stay in one city, never see the world, none of that fun stuff. I couldn't
Well,
really
that's
do.
good. Now you've got 3 kobolds.
Yeah. So there's 2 guys and a girl now. How do you feel about quadruples?
How do you feel about triplets?
How do you? I mean,
How do you feel about triplets? I'm just going to triplet over with a sentence for you.
did you actually ask how does she feel about triplet
No.
kobolds?
No.
I'm assuming you did not.
So I was like, hang on, I gotta check.
I did ask. I did ask if she's had dealing with kobolds.
Yeah, just and last girlfriend was a kobold.
Yeah. I mean, technically,
Plot.
right?
None.
I know. I was like, second half,
No.
none of that plot. There's dating sim.
We're having a dating. That is plot, y'all.
You
Is
have
it?
gained 3 friendship points.
It is way too important to date your friends. Plot? I don't know her.
Yeah. No plot. Who dis?
No plot. Who dis?
The literal embodiment of fuck the plot, date your friends.
I mean, you are the embodiment of fuck the
Is
plot.
that a
Your sir is
t-shirt we're
right
gonna have to
there.
make?
Fuck the plot. Date your
Stop.
friend.
Is that
Add
a
it.
t-shirt?
Fuck the plot.
No, on the front it says D&D, and on the back, fuck the
Oh
plot.
no, it has to
date
say
your
Thumbos,
friends.
Thumbos and Dragons on the front, and then it says "fuck the plot, date your friends" on the back.
Also,
That's a
you
t-shirt.
are the embodiment of fuck the plot because your sir is right there.
Hey.
Oh,
Do you have a lot of
I'm
dealings?
just
with
choosing
East?
to ignore you.
No, you can't. What was that?
Do you have a lot of dealings with East? Do you go there a
With
lot?
East, not usually. They're pretty stuffy traders. They're not big fans also of, and she sort of points to the flag that's flying up. Not a big fan
Yeah.
of, Corsair or any of those things.
I think I actually knew that. That's fair. What's it? Did you grow up on Corsair or?
Yeah, I've been the.
From the
No,
Cape?
I'm actually from. Cat. Uh, I'm from Cat. No, I'm from Merwin.
Oh,
Some of the
that's-
port cities. That I didn't find a name of a port city.
Can't say I've ever been to Merwin.
Yeah, they're not. You wouldn't like it. It's I mean, if you enjoy staying in one area, never traveling, never going to see the world, then it's your kind of place.
That I do not. That's why I left home originally.
Oh, after my own heart.
This fish is really good. Yep.
Maria, there,
Yep.
port city.
There's something I need to tell you about myself.
Eh,
But now enough about me. What about you? You said you have some siblings. Where are they?
In
well,
my pants.
you see this lump right here?
Good. Okay.
Oh, not like that. I meant like a lump on my neck. Oh my god.
I mean, that's a little forward, but you could try.
That's what I get for quoting my big fat Greek wedding. All my life I had a lump.
Where are they now? Are they off adventuring?
They are. They are. They always feel like they're close. Also feels like they're always right next to me.
You know, I
So-
get that. My siblings and I, we were close for
Like
years.
they're always with me. Oh
And-
my god, did they also just say that?
No.
They are 3 lightning wolves in a trench coat.
They say I get that. I miss my siblings. Sometimes it does feel like they're with me, even when I think about them. When I, do the things that we used to do as kids, it feels like I'm back to when it was just the 12 of us running around, just running around making mom upset, always being underfoot.
yeah. Do you get to see them very often? Is it kind of like you don't have contact with them?
I am technically a traitor to the crown of
Oh.
Merwin and cannot return. But I do get to see them every now and then. Whenever one of my brothers joined the navy, and every time I burn down one of his ships, I get to say hi.
That's one way to say hi to your brother. Just
It's
be
fine.
like, hey,
We have
sorry,
we have
set
an
your ship on
agreement.
fire. Oh, that's good.
He's burned down my ships. I've burned down his.
I mean, what says love more than what you
In the
burn down your
Navy.
ship? Um, yeah, nope, siblings really close. I have this triplets, another brother and another sister.
Nice.
Quite the powerhouse.
You see,
All the
she's just
time.
looking at you, Baxter. She's just looking like at your face, just in your eyes.
Baxter is like completely like bored stiff, like, yep.
Just the finger guns. That's what does it.
Finger guns.
I'm just walking around above them. If I'm within 120 feet, I'm saying to myself, like, I hope that they're going well.
I will. I'm gonna get to your plot thing in a minute. You're about to have a plot thing happen.
No!
We can't spend the whole night dating each other.
We
Izzy.
can't. That won't be the whole night. And there's only one free person who isn't having a date night right now.
It's true.
Yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some NPCs for you, Izzy. If you accept them.
I don't even know if Pumpkin knows what dating is. Anyways.
Valid. But no, so you two are eating. You're having she's poured herself. She's like giving you eyes over a glass of wine. That you don't recognize because you don't know what that expression on her face is. You just know she's looking at you intensely.
Yeah.
But we will real quick cut to you, Pumpkin.
Ah!
What were you doing after you left Christale and Yes Sir?
Well, I was like, oh no, I saw Jeff upside down. No. And I started heading up to the deck again to start sweeping invisible dirt.
All right. As you
Trying to
are
make myself busy.
down the hall, you hear, you think you see like a tail flick into one of the rooms, a sort of thin cattail flick into one of the rooms, followed by the sound of laughing, like just muffled laughter.
Is it like hee hee or heh heh? What kind of?
Oh no, it's both. You see one go hee hee, and the other, you just hear another. You hear both of those. It's two different voices laughing.
Okay. What room are they going into? Is it one of ours?
No, you see, it is where it was at the captain's quarters were.
Oh.
But you remember that the captain was sitting at the wheel of the ship. So, and also
That's
was a
a
gnome
natural
without a
one
tail.
for stealth.
So you
Plus,
immediately.
plus
Oh, yeah.
2.
plus a 2. So you immediately, you were not very quiet when you were like, I'm sorry, I won't look at the upside down Jeff. You were not maybe the most subtle, and you did sort of walk out of that room with your hand covering your face, only to smack like right into one of the lanterns, and it doesn't break, but it does make a jingling noise immediately. That's pretty loud. But
Mhm.
you do hear the laughter stop.
I'm gonna walk over there and see what's going on.
Yeah, you peek your head in, and you see two catfolk. They look nearly identical, if not for color. One of them is all black with white
Mhm.
spots along them, and the other one is all white with black spots.
Black
So,
spots.
yep,
Perfect.
they look nearly identical with like matching golden eyes. They've got short hair and like little pointed, cute little pointed cat ears. Both of them each have like one of them tilted down, the same one mirrored on each side. So one of them has their right, the other has their left tilted down. They're wearing matching outfits that like have swapped color palettes with like all
Okay.
black, and then
Yep.
all like.
So I'm getting very heavy Ronin and Hattori vibes here.
Yes,
Cool.
I was given two catfolk twins as a
Yep.
donation
Uh-huh.
who are identical.
Yep.
Hey, you see, they just go. They just look at you. Hello. They do speak at the same time. They just go hello.
I'll raise one of my hands, impressed, and try to speak twice. Hello. But not succeed.
What brings you here? Same
Are
time.
they both okay? Um. Uh. I was in the water, and then I wasn't. That's what brought me here.
Nice.
Is this your room?
Which one are you asking? Both of them or just one?
Both of them. General question to the room.
Oh, okay. Yes. This is our room.
Insight?
I mean, you can insight, or if you would like, you can remember the conversation you had earlier with the captain.
Well, I mean, it's a natural 20, so I get it anyways.
Yeah, you remember the captain fully told you that that was their room, that the crew barracks were further down the hall, and this is the captain's quarters.
Well, isn't this actually the captain's room?
No.
Hmm. I don't know. Captain?
No, 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 no.
Okay, what'd you take from us?
What do you want?
What'd you take?
We didn't take anything.
I was told that you take stuff.
Who said that?
Captain.
Toshi? Nori? And you see they look at each other, and then for just the briefest moment, they both have silver bracelets on their wrists, and you see those heat up, and then you blink, and they've swapped positions. It looks like they have swapped sides, and they just look. We
You
didn't
ever
steal
seen
anything.
a rabbit become a giant shark? No.
You can do that.
No, I don't say that. I'm gonna, even though it's not necessary, just in case, as a precaution, I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis at first level. In case they try to steal anything from me, because if they touch me, they get hurt. So if they try to steal anything, they get hurt.
You cast Armor Agathis, and they immediately see that, and they go,
Yeah, because my hair turns white. I get snowy effects to me.
You're a smart one.
So if you take it, it'll hurt.
We didn't take anything from you. Well, we didn't take anything from you. So you don't have to worry. Your friends. Maybe can't. If they don't have that, they might be less lucky. Or already unlucky.
All right.
Are
I'm
you?
going to close the door and call for the captain.
While you close the door, can you make a perception check for me?
Okay. I don't trust. I need to start rolling it the way that I just did because that's 2 natural 20s in a row, and I need to figure out how I'm doing that. Hold on.
I don't know how
See
you're
if I can do it again. That's another. Okay, so I need to roll it that way from now on.
Forever and
I
ever.
don't know how
Roll
I'm
it that
doing it, but it happened.
With that nat 20, you see as you're closing the door, they immediately, like, they think that in the last moment when the door is almost closed, but you were still like peeking through just to make sure you didn't see anything like funny happening, you see them
Mhm.
pull out a very familiar jar with a little black ink and tar inside of it.
No!
And you see one of them has their hand on the lid.
No! I leap it back inside. No, 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 no. Okay, no. Down.
I mean, just behind.
Down.
What?
That's bad.
What are you talking
That has
about?
an evil creature inside of it that will eat you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The black ooze in the jar.
It's
If you want it to be your problem, that's fine. But that means it's no longer our problem and it becomes your problem.
you see they go, I don't know what you're talking about, as they both pull their hands out in front and neither of them have a jar
Okay.
in their
Okay.
hands.
Well, just so you know, I've warned you that is
Oh, wait,
your problem now.
I'm gonna count both of the nat 20s you rolled since you rolled the second one for nothing. So you saw them put their hands behind their backs, and as they did, you saw like a minor flash of purple behind them before they put their hands in front of each other. If you want, you can make an Arcana check.
Okay, that time it was it was in that one. So that way of rolling doesn't always work.
Okay, but you don't know what effect it was that they did, but they did something magical, and now they don't have the jar anymore.
I'm just telling you, that jar is trouble. If you want to take it, you can. It's yours. Take it. Enjoy. Close the door. Walk away.
Okay. We're actually going to cut to Baxter. You are having a great time. I don't know what kind of time you're having, but you are having a lovely dinner.
Yep.
You've
Nope,
got a
having
little
a
bit
lot of
of
fun.
nice wine. You are having. You don't know what kind of look Mace is giving you, but she's been looking at you all night. Your dinner is mostly finished, and she's been like twirling food around on her fork and just biting it and just eyeballing you, just going.
Well, this has been a quite lovely time. It's nice to have someone to talk to. Not that I
Yes.
can't talk to the ones in my party, but you know, it's a little feel like it's probably different.
Oh, it's very nice. And as that happened, you just hear a loud, "What the fuck?" As a familiar jar to you, appears in the middle of the air and then falls to the ground, smashing.
Smashing.
Yes, you hear the shatter of glass.
Is there like another jar of some sort around me?
There are a couple of barrels or the boxes you brought the food in, but as you look over, immediately you see black tar, like ooze, spreading across the deck of the ship.
I'm going to pull out my axe and I'm going to bellow out very loudly. It's hard. I'm not gonna be able to yell with this accent. So
That's fair.
imagine me. I'm yelling, like, Crystal, guys, it's time to come in here, Jeff. And then I'm going to.
You do hear yelling below deck, Christelle. From below deck, you do hear this yelling.
Is the tar is like moving?
It is less moving and more expanding. Like it looks like it is rapidly spreading.
Okay, I'm going to
But as you watch it spread, you look at the couple of people. Mace has immediately stood up. She is standing, and you see she just sort of moves her arm, flexes, and the sleeves of her shirt just rip off. And you and you see as she does that, electricity starts lacing around her.
Even in the most tense of moments.
That look you had there, Sib. Oh my god.
You see electricity starts lacing around all of her arms to the point that it looks like she has rings of electricity around her arm. You see that? You hear just like panic squawking from from the crow's nest. And as you all take up a ready stance, that is where we're gonna end our session.
son of a
Fine.
bitch.
It is. Because combat's gonna take maybe a while. So that's gonna have to be saved for.
Can I say that I can I activate my swords?
I will say you all get a surprise round. Or
Okay.
no, you all get you all get a surprise round. So you can activate whatever blood magic. Christelle, you will be able to do whatever you would like. Actually, Christelle, what are you planning on doing? And Pumpkin, when are you
Because
planning?
I was gonna say, like, the minute that I hear that, I point to you, sir, and I just go, "Motherfucker, get up here with me. I'm not letting you out of my sight again."
Oh, I gotta give him a long rest. He's like, oh, yeah, definitely. And he just grabs you. He just grabs, like, your hand. And immediately you feel the whole world around you tilt and shift. And it feels like something is ripping you from the inside out. And then you're on the deck.
Oh, that was weird.
He goes, sorry, I panicked. I wasn't gentle.
It's okay. What the
And
fuck? Of course, that's what you have to end it on for this too.
Oh, that's it. Don't say any other words.
And that is where we will leave the session.
Gentle. All right, we're good. Let's go.
We will see you all
Fucking damn
next
it.
week
Mm-hmm.
for.
Well,
No, wait, we'll see you
got-
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I don't know what time it is. Everyone's like, yeah, next week is when they. I was thinking about restart next week. No, we'll see you tomorrow.
So we are going to do restart again next week to finish off that act.
Mm-hmm.
I almost said that ass. I'm like, no, that's
Finish off
That
that
ass.
ass.
Finish off dead ass.
and then tomorrow we have Aldrich Academy, and I think, do we discuss the stuff that we're doing for September yet, or do we
That
do
will
that later?
be an announcement. Y'all will see. At the very least,
Okay.
we know it's restart. I gotta figure out what I'm doing for the thing.
Yeah. Okay.
But alrighty.
Well-
And also, so yeah, we will see you tomorrow.
Yes.
And I'm sorry that all of us are apparently Sims.
Yeah.
I knew it would happen. I was. That's why I put the plot
Listen,
in the Sims.
Christelle wasn't even that bad today.
You were just
No,
in love
it-
with your Sim.
Yay.
You were good.
It
It
was
me. I'm so sorry.
it was wing person Pumpkin, and yeah.
I
Listen,
can't
And then you
help
just had
it.
to drop that yes sir line at the end.
I had to. It was in my brain the whole time. I was like, that's the perfect way.
That is the perfect way to end it.
Anyways,
See
love
y'all
ya.
tomorrow.
you've got points at home already. You don't need to buy more.
Exactly.
Everyone, have a good
Bye.
night. We'll see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock
We love you
Central.
guys very
I
much.
will not be there because I have to do lame work stuff. But definitely come
Wait,
check out
Rowan
everyone
was
else.
able to post a link.
Yeah,
Nice.
Rowan has
Rowan's,
ability.
Rowan's able to.
I
Yeah,
believe.
mods,
I think
mods have
Strom.
that capability.
Yeah. All right, everyone, have a good night.
Bye.
Everyone.